mula sa dakilang bayan ng San Juan City, right inside the Fuel Oil Eco Oil Center. Matutunghayan natin dito ang laban ng De La Salle St. Benilde Greenies laban sa Letran Squires in a few moments. Daryl Alod together with Darwish Bederi, our analyst for today. Darwish, again, this is an exciting matchup to watch. A preview or a rematch of the Season 98 NCAA Juniors Basketball ang masasaksihan nating lahat. This is exceptional.
Yeah, and actually, this is a much different Greenies squad. They're much younger. And pag makikita mo, they're full of potential talents na aabangan natin sa future.
And look at these two teams that we have in the standings. Let's have a recap of our games today. Our first game, the San Sebastian College Recoletos Taglets won against the University of Perpetual Health System Delta. Number 1 versus one of the playoffs contender, which is ranked number 3. It's a great game that we've noticed. And it's a blowout game on the second one. JRU lost against the EAC earlier on the game. And we have, on the third game, earlier, we noticed the Mapua Cardinals lost against
The San Beda
Red Cubs. So it is a really end with a bang for the San Beda Red Cubs. And right now, here at the Fuel Oil Eco Oil Center, again, the rematch. A much-awaited head-to-head matchup of these two titans. The Letran Squires competing against the La Salle Greenies.
Yeah, and again, it's a young team versus a very, very confident Letran Squires team. And here we can see again the recap of the games today. Perpetual winning against San Sebastian Stagle. It's a big win for the Junior Altas who solidified their number 1 seed. And EAC egging out JRU. Meanwhile, we also have a strong finish for the San Beda Red Cubs. As you said, Dar, they beat the Mapua University Red Robins.
So this is still an important games to watch. Look at the standings that we have now. 4 teams already secured the spot at the Final Four. University of Perpetual Health System Delta at number 1, followed by the Colegio de San Juan de Letran with 6-2 records, and San Sebastian College Recoletos ranking up on number 3, and the Mapua Red Robins with 6-3 records at number 4. So the standings are all set, but this game that we are about to watch, again, the previous championship matchup that we are much awaited for. Alam natin, single round robin, etong NCAA Season 99. So ngayon lang magtatagpo itong dalawang kumpanan na to. Aabangan natin ano ang ipapakita. Let's talk about first, the Letran Squires.
Yeah, the Letran Squires, one of the... I was thinking they were the strongest team here in this competition. They are, for me, still the team to beat despite not being in the number 1 seed. They exude confidence and chemistry. All of their players can contribute. They are actually almost 12 to 15 players deep. So napaka-lalim ng arsenal dito ni Coach Allen Ricardo. And he has so much options to play with. And that is just the strength of this Letran Squires team. From, kumbaga, head to toe, napakalakas ng team na to.
And this team is a known electrifying team. Lahat to fast-paced, high-octane offense. Naming a few players that is really energetic, Manalili and Diamante, naming a few of them. And this is an exciting matchup because on the other end, we will watch the La Salle Greenies.
Yeah, the La Salle Greenies actually a young team and maybe full of a lot of project players, but they are, again, headed by the triumvirate of Ison, Osis, and Gillian Quines, who is their leading scorer, the number 4 leading scorer here in the NCAA Juniors Division. They will lead this very young Greenies squad. Napaka-promising ng team na to. And their coach, Renren Retualo, isa sa pinakamatapang na player and one of the strongest personalities in all of basketball, now leading this Greenies program. And we will see how they fare up against this titan of a Letran Squire team.
So this is a young team of the La Salle Green Hills competing against the Letran. So this will be a battle of Green Hills and Intramuros.
Oo, contrast in location, but we will see how grit and athleticism will go up against the smooth and skills of these Greenies players.
So now we're going to give it to our venue announcer.
Welcome to the Oil Center. It's the NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. Junior Division, final day of the eliminations. It's the Letran Squires facing the Benilde Greenies. Let's meet our starters. Starting from the Letran Squires and guard number 14, Timothy Cruz. The other guard number 10, Rex Villanueva. At center, number 27, Justin Hugo. Forward, number 20, Jazz De Leon. And the other forward, number 23, Janelle Delarama. The head coach of Squires is Alan Lecando. Starting for the Benilde Greenies. At guard number 18, Reds Oyuela. The other guard number 16, Raphael Romero. At center, number 3, Ram Sharma. Forward number 13, Ari Pagilalawan. And the other forward, number 19, Lorenzo Isa. And coach of Greenies is the Green Man, Letran Lecualo. Our officials this ball game, international referee Harry Santos, international referee Ralph Moreno, national referee Armin Gomez, and the reserve national referee G.C. Diaz, and our commissioner, your very own Tunichi Lowante. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Start of the first quarter.
Good afternoon again to everyone who is watching live at the Facebook of the NCAA Season 99. Whether you are in YouTube or Facebook, magandang hapon po sa inyo. Darin Alulod again together with my partner for today, Darwish Vederi. Darwish, sabi nga natin, ilang beses natin itong sinabi kanina. This is the rematch of the Season 98 Finals. Ano ang importance ito for the both teams?
Actually, for Letran, syempre, gusto nila to finish this season strong, entering the Final Four. But as you can see, they started, well, Coach Allen always does this. He starts with his bench unit. And I think he dug a bit deeper here with the bench unit. And sila lagi ang nagsa-start para sa Squires. Gusto nila matapos to relatively injury-free, syempre, entering the Final Four. And as for the Greenies, of course, finish strong. This is a young team. I don't know if there's anyone who's graduating here. I think all of them will be retained, plus they're new recruits. So this will be an exciting game for sure.
That's how intact the core of the Green is on this match. And on the end of Coach Allen Ricardo, how beautiful it is for you to play for under his wing. Bibigyan at bibigyan ka ng kumpiyansa ni Coach Allen.
Oo, sarap maglaro sa ganyan na coach. A player's coach, sabi nga nila.
And while we are talking, Juniel Delarama scored his first basket of this game. So it will be 3-0 now. Courtesy of San Juan de Letran. Muyuela gives it to Ram. Ram Sharma, short stab is too strong. Squires are now setting up a play courtesy of Cruz. Cruz looking for a teammate, gives it back to Cruz. Cruz drives against Sharma. Floater is no good.
Very energetic start dito, Dar. Nakita mo, parehas tong mga team na to. Parang gigil na gigil. Parang final ulit last season.
And at our back, actually, we're seeing a lot of students and fans, on the bleachers cheering for their respective teams.
Oo, dalawang team na puno ng pride para sa kanilang mga school. I myself coming from the La Salle program, and this is what they call the animo. It's the spirit, the fighting spirit to go on no matter what their circumstance is.
Oh, the animo spirit, a never-dying spirit for all of the Lasallians. And Muyuela, 3-point basket early in the first quarter.
Oo, Muyuela, one of the players who has a chance to get hot for the Greenies. They will look to him to add some scoring punch.
And look at the ball movement of Letran Squires. What a beautiful play to watch. He just airmails that basket. And Hugo will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Oo, grabe to si Hugo. Hugo, napaka-tigas na player, napaka-taas tumalon. Pag tinignan mo siya, mukha siyang boksingero eh. Parang di siya basketball player pag tinignan mo yung kanyang tindigan. Parang anytime, ready na to makipaglaban. Diba?
Ready to fight all the time for his team. That's Hugo for you guys. And that's how conditioned his body is. Sabi mo nga, mukha siyang fighter, but he's a real baller.
Yeah, he's got the skills and the athleticism to match, to help his team so far. Strong start for both teams, tied at 3 apiece.
3 apiece, and then inbounding right on the baseline. Letran Squires. Cruz just holding the basketball. Decides to give it over to Villanueva. Against Ram Sharma. Izon or Muyuela with the ball now. They are now running. Driving hard inside. Izon missing it. Cruz. Cross-court pass to Villanueva. Easy basket for the Squires. Here comes their run and gun style.
Yeah, the Squires, very brutal. And alam mo, tawag dyan, kanto basketball. Yun talaga yung term, paano maglaro yung Squires. All-out pressure. And their offense is predicated on free form, kumbaga diskarte. While the Greenies stick to their system. Coach Rendon Ritualo, for sure, will be strict with implementing his offensive sets. And this is a contrast in style between two teams.
Muyuela outrunning De Leon on that previous possession, but he was fouled. No, you are correct. The Squires usually do a grit and grind offense. And then Coach Rendon Ritualo implementing a bit cerebral basketball, slow pace kumbaga.
Yes, so sistema laban sa diskarte ang laro na to. And malalaman natin kung sino ang mananaig.
Muyuela on the free throw line, making the first one. And Muyuela, one of the Batang Gilas members, just so you know, Darwin. And he has a remarkable stint when he was at the Batang Gilas. So bright future also for this kid.
Yeah, batang-bata pa. Pag tinignan mo, mukhang 14 years old lang to si Muyuela. Very baby-faced. And he has so much to learn. And yet, he is a vital contributor for this Lasal Green Hills team.
Ball was tapped. Hands up on the hands of De Leon. De La Rama inside. Rebound by Sharma. He's on. Steps on the break. But loses the letter, courtesy of the defense of Cruz.
Yeah, Lasal Green Hills not starting with their usual star guards. And actually, I'm looking at the bench. I am struggling to find Kines.
And even Mix Oses is not in uniform right now. He is using casual attire.
Oh, yes.
It seems like Kines or Mix Oses will not play for today's game. Romero to Muyuela. Muyuela taking time, gives it to Hizon, but Hizon travels. His feet are not set yet after stepping.
Yeah, very young mistakes here from the Greenies, but this is a learning experience for all of them. So for sure, they will find a way to really puncture this Letran team, a strong Letran team.
And De Leon gives it to Cruz. Now to De La Rama. De La Rama fading away, no good. And now is a chance of the Greenies to step on the gas, trying to speed things up. Ball was tapped. Who gets it? Squires controls the basketball. Cruz asking for a clear out. Look at this move. Double clutches, and he scores for 2. So that's David De Leon. Another score for him. Rebound by De Leon. Now Cruz, it's our score is 7-5 with 5 minutes and 29 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Cruz to De Leon. De Leon against 2 defenders and 1 opportunity for David De Leon.
Yeah, De Leon, very lengthy, very strong, and pag tinignan mo, mapayat lang siya, pero matigas tong bata na to, and he's a very effective scorer there. Scoring, first of all, and again here, Dar, ito ang signature ni Coach Allen. Platoon change.
Yo, it's really rare for a team to do a platoon substitution. But if you have this kind of lineup like Coach Allen Ricardo has, syempre, luxury mo na yan.
Oo, napakasarap ng arsenal of weapons na meron si Coach Allen Ricardo here with a new set of players. Oh, forgive me, this is Kines, who I struggled to find on the bench. He is their top scorer, the number 4 scorer here in the juniors division at 19 per game.
Kines just missed that shot on the three-point area. Joven Baliling is back on the playing court, or for the first time rather. Mayuela against Manalili. Three-point shot, rebound by Manalili to Baliling. One-on-one, Baliling against Kines. And Kines caught blocking Baliling on that play.
Yan, napakakulang nitong mga Letran players. And in contrast to this very young Greenies team full of young guns. And they will want to take advantage of their youth versus the very experienced in the high school division. Very experienced Letran Squires team.
And Letran Squires, led by their coach Allen Ricardo, letting this team plays a lot of pocket tournaments on their off-season. So alam natin, hinog na hinog tong koponan na to.
Oo, napaka-importante nung ganon, mga reps na yun. Napaka-importante nun para sa lahat ng mga players. And to get an opportunity to do that here is very important. That's why they have a strong start.
Jovel Baliling swishing those free throw shots. Carl Nona is also back, or playing for the first time for the Greenies. Kines floats short on the jumper. Outlet pass. Padilla. Daniel Padilla gives it to Baliling, and it was stopped by Kines.
Good defense there by the Greenies, but they're struggling to score. Si Kines hindi pa nakakapag-warm up, kumbaga, sa laro. Wala pa siya sa rhythm ng laro. So, titingnan natin paano sila mag-adjust.
And the lanky Diamante just get it from the top. Imagine how lengthy this kid is. He reminds me of Arwin Santos.
Yes, yeah, exactly the comparison that I made covering this kid in the past. Arwin Santos, indeed. Like a modern version of Arwin Santos.
He runs like Arwin. He doesn't shoot like Arwin, but there's a resemblance really.
Oo, pati yung kanyang mga, even yung kanyang physical build, mukha siyang Arwin Santos. And that's high praise. Really, because
being compared to a professional MVP.
Yes, and also a college MVP.
Yes.
Very, very, very well-established player here in the basketball world.
On his respective league. Carl Nonoy inbounding the basketball, gives it to Natividad. Natividad loses it. And Letran Squires gain the possession.
And ayan na yung press ng Letran Squires. That is a legendary press. Actually, I have experienced a press ng Letran for the Knights when we went up against them, and it was a nightmare.
And look at this. Manalili, no-look pass to Diamante. Another no-look pass. This time it's Baliling, cross-court to Padilla. 2 to shoot. Padilla off mark on a 3-point attempt.
And ito yung maganda panoorin sa Letran. Para lang sila naglalaro ng papawis. Kapag naglalaro sila, full of confidence and just full of swagger, this team.
And look at this, Padilla to Baliling. Jovel stops against Carl Nonoy. Now Manalili dictating the tempo for the Squires. Finds Baliling at the corner. Baliling knocks it down from downtown.
Yeah, the Greenies have to do a better job defending because this Letran team will blow them out. That's their goal.
Kines calling out for the screeners. They use the screen of Abad, but look at that fast hands of Manalili. What a speed of this team. Manalili with that foot race. 16-5. What a run for the Letran Squires. 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the first period. We'll be back.
Oh, nandito.
And on your screen now, Mr. Dax Castellano, the mancom of the LaSalle College of St. Benilde, the LaSalle Green Hills. Greenies, thank you so much. We appreciate your presence here
Yes.
inside the venue.
Lots of memories. Coach Dax was my coach back in high school.
We used to have that kind of unique style of coaching. But Kines on the other end, easy floater for this kid.
That's good. Kines now on the scoreboard. That stops the bleeding. Letran about to pull away.
Paliling at the corner, no good. Look at Diamante. It's like he's just picking up a fruit at the tree.
Yes, it's like taking candy from a baby, but this Greenies squad definitely has more fight in them, and I expect better from them.
Eason having some difficulty to carry the ball. Carl Nonoy spins, drops the ball up. Diamante stoles it. Diamante decides to bring the basketball down. The big man dropping the ball to Navarro. Jordan Navarro, first basket of this game.
Yeah, Jolo Navarro, for me, one of the most improved players here in the juniors division.
And not even that with an easy basket after that great pass of Abad.
Yeah, that's a good find, but Greenies, a lot of work to do for them.
Yes, 22-9 in favor of the Squires. Diamante inside, adding 2 more points, 24-9. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter.
Yeah, as you can see, it's like veterans playing against kids out there, and the Greenies have to adjust.
One of the veterans for the Greenies, Eason, gives the ball to Natividad again. Natividad back-to-back basket. Manalili taking time now, waiting for his teammates to set up. Diamante to Padilla, back to Manalili. Manalili, one of the leaders of this team. Daniel Padilla to Diamante. I thought he's going to jump that one down.
Grabe athleticism ni Diamante. Akala ko din, dadakdakin niya. He could have gone for that, but I guess he was just playing it safe, putting it up. 2 hands for safety, as they say.
26-11 with 1 minute and 16. Still up by a huge margin is the Letran Squires. On the free throw line and on your screen, Diamante just missing the first one. Here comes Eason. Abad with an offensive rebound and a putback.
Finally using his size to his advantage. Abad with an offensive rebound and the score.
Less than a minute remaining now, 26-13. Still in favor of the Squires. Manalili to Padilla. Padilla double clutches. Ortega now with a rebound for the Greenies. Ortega to Kines. Kines double clutches. Almost but not quite for the young Kines.
Yeah, Kines trying to get into his rhythm slowly but surely.
So Kines on the free throw area now. Look how Letran Squires huddle. That's how the chemistry is being built. Alam na nila na kailangan nila mag-huddle every time that there is a idle moment on the court.
Yeah, and that's a sign of a championship team, actually. Only even in the pros, really, everyone is encouraged to communicate. As with anything in life, the communication is key. Pag meron kang problema, sabihin mo sa akin at sasabihin ko din sa'yo ang problema ko.
Definitely sharing problems, no? Pagtulungan natin, sabi nga nila. But that will be too much sauce on that play by Manalili. And I'm really excited whenever Letran Squires set up their full court pressure. I'm expecting something to happen. Eason being guarded by Padilla. Eason calling for a horns play. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds remaining here in the first period. Ball still in the hands of Eason. Eason with a reverse finish. Switching hands in midair.
Ganda.
end of the first quarter, 26-16. 10-point advantage of the Letran Squires. Stay tuned, guys. More exciting basketball will be up next.
No matter what game I'm playing, know the hero in me is staying. Spreading my wings and flying high, yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, get high in the heavens. With my power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. Look at me now. Flying so high.
And back here at the Fuel Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City. This is the start of our second period. Darin Alurad again together with Darwish Pederi. Darwish, we've noticed a quick run of the Letran Squires right in the first period.
Yeah, that's part and parcel of how they play. They're really full of energetic players and they are capable of making big runs.
So everything is clicking on the right cylinders for the Squires so far. Coach Renren Ritualo and the Greenies needs to do something here. Probably some adjustments just to be back at this game. But 26-16 with 9 minutes and 38 at the second period. A lot of time remaining for them.
Yes, for sure. And they have to be patient and they have to execute and stay composed. That's always the key. Composure and execution. I always say it. For any success to happen for a basketball team, those two requirements need to be met.
So zone defense is being implemented here by the Greenies. They are back at the 2-3 zone. Manalini is still playing for the steady point guard position for the Squires. Diamante operates inside, gives it, but what will be the call? It's a 3 seconds violation.
Yeah, too much sauce, as you said there. Diamante could have finished, but instead he passed, and both of them were actually in the paint for so long.
And we are waiting for the Greenies to do a press break. Isa yung sa kailangan nila gawin. If I'm not mistaken, Darwish, right?
For sure, and I mean, it's tantamount for any team also to learn how to, manage pressure.
And what a luxury also for Coach Renren Ritualo to have great guards on his lineup. Eason and Kines can man that 1 and 2 position. That pass was intercepted. Abad unable to control that pass. Baliling. Now to Manalili. Manalili asking for a clear out. Manalili cross court to Baliling. Extra pass to Padilla. Look at that rebounding prowess of Diamante inside. Pass was too high. No problem for Padilla. But Baliling loses the control after he jumps.
Yes, too much energy there for Letran. They gotta hone it in. They gotta compose themselves as well. But for sure, again, as the platoon change, the button is pressed and the 5 is replaced. A new 5 inside for Letran. A chance for the Greenies actually to mount a comeback.
Kines gives it over to Ortega. Ortega against De Leon. I thought he will go all the way. 14 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Ortega fading, no good. Air mails that shot. Cruz to Hugo. Off the backboard. Hugo for 2.
Napaka-effective ng laro nito ni Hugo. Napaka-efficient niya. Sure ball ang kanyang mga tira palagi.
Yeah, with the help of the backboard. You know, that's one of the important things that the kids needs to utilize, right? The use of the backboard, especially if it's a mid-range jumper.
Yes, bordering nga kung tawagin. And this is lost art. A skill made famous by Tim Duncan with his back shots. It is something that a lot of players should do better to practice.
That's why he was called the big fundamental.
Yes, all his moves are fundamental and simple.
Inbound play, Eason, and one opportunity for Eason. Right at the heart of the trees.
Yes, and napakatapang maglaro nito ni Ison, and he was their leading scorer to start this, and you can see in the replay, diskartehan lang niya, and he's one of the smaller players but not afraid of the defender. He makes the basket and the foul, and just down 9 the Greenies are.
So here comes the Squires. De La Rama with a great screen. Cruz tries to imitate that shot of Eason, but no good for him.
And yes, like I said, I'm not saying anything about the second unit. They are strong, a second or third unit. They are strong in their own right, but this is a chance for the Greenies to mount a comeback because this is the weaker of the lineup.
Sharma gives the ball over now. Kines open for a moment but didn't take the shot. Abad one-on-one move using his brute strength but unable to finish. Battle for the rebound goes in the hands of the Squires. Cruz on the corner. No one is there. Look at that dribble drive offense of the Letran Squires. It's all clicking for them this time. It is a basket for David De Leon.
Yes, yan yung maganda. Pag gumagawa, pati yung second and third unit mo, that gives you confidence. Going into the Final Four, you have such a deep team and everyone is ready to play.
But Eason penetrating inside with his dribbled offense.
They're just down by 10, Dar, and it's an intense game. You wouldn't know if you were just watching and not looking at the screen if who was in the lead. That's how intense this game is.
10-point advantage for the Squires. But here comes James Eason controlling the tempo. Gives the ball over to Kines. Abad for 3. Unable to convert from downtown.
Well, that's a good try from the big man. I'll always appreciate a big man who tries from 3.
But here comes De La Rama off the backboard. No good. Sharma unable to control the rebound earlier. And it was rejected by Sharma. Closing out the doors down low. Cruz. Double clutch. Acrobatic finish, no good for Cruz. De Leon.
Wow!
Look at that chase down block by De Leon.
What an athletic play, and he's shaken, but that's reminiscent of LeBron James right there.
My God, that's really a chase down block for De Leon, an amazing one. Now on the offensive end, ball is in the hands of the Squires. 4 seconds to shoot. 1 sec. And play continues. De La Rama pick the ball up. No one is boxing out yet. De La Rama with another chance. Another chance for the Squires. What do you say about the rebounding now of the Squires?
Yeah, they're just intense in the way they play. Even if I'm watching there, I feel like even if I was in there, I wouldn't be able to get a rebound. Just intensity does things in games. No matter what sport you play, if you're intense, you will make things happen.
Another substitution here, Darwish. You can see now that the first stringers for Coach Allen Ricardo is back on the floor.
Yeah, grabe yung balasa ng players dito. That's why they've been able to maintain this kind of intensity for a prolonged period of minutes. It's because of their rotations.
Exactly 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 31-21. Advantage for the Squires. Floater for Guinness. Makes it now 8-point advantage only for the Squires.
Yakines, a smooth operator always on offense.
Baliling to Padilla. Now suddenly, a change of movement on the team of score. But Sharma blocks it twice. Imagine the length of this kid, and he is just a rookie.
Yes, grabe. Volleyball moves there from Ram Sharma. With,
Probably coming from his sister.
older sister who's a pro in the volleyball leagues here in our country. But Ram Sharma, amazing there. And he actually has, I think that is his fourth block. Yes, that is his fourth block. He has yet to score, but he has actually 3 blocks and 3 rebounds so far. But I'm looking for him to get into the scoring column.
That's how intimidating Ram Sharma. Imagine. It's already running through his veins to be a basketball player.
Yes, nasa dugo talaga niya with his dad, Carlos Sharma, and his uncle, Rabah Al-Husseini.
Which is a good friend of yours.
Yeah, it's a good friend of mine and one of my mentors growing up as I was in high school and college. So a lot to learn from players like that, and I'm sure these players are learning from their own respective mentors.
Back to the game. The ball movement of Letran Squires. Look at that. No dribble offense.
Wow.
Paliling. Corner jumper again.
Grabe. It's amazing watching them. It's like they're enjoying every second they're out there, and that's what basketball is all about. It's about having fun.
And all of these players coming from the Letran Squires, seems like they're all fun for this game. Manalili. Look at that jumper for Padilla. Daniel Padilla. Again, from the mid-range.
Yes, for sure. Nasa kanya na nga talaga ang lahat with that jumper.
Greenies, look at this. They are being wobbled. Padilla. Daniel Padilla all the way to the basket.
Back to back for Daniel Padilla. This time with a layup on the fast break.
38 to 25, ballooning the lead now to 13 with 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining at the second period. Abad short on the jumper. Kines floats against Diamante. Kines is really using the floater effectively.
Yes, and I was gonna say, aasahan mo yan kay Kines to find the pockets of space. He's like water, you know? He really just flows and goes to the empty spaces, and that's where he finds his points.
Paliling to Padilla. Padilla from downtown. Off mark for Padilla. Greenies are now setting up. Peralta right on the corner is good.
Impressive three-point shot there. And they are just down 9 points.
You know, imagine you were playing for Coach Renren Ritualo. What a privilege for you to have to learn some of his tricks to shoot at the three-point area.
For sure.
Manalili missing that jumper on the three-point shot. So we have substitution. They're going to give Daniel Padilla a well-deserved rest. And Navarro is back. Same goes with Goles. Peralta. Greenies is down here by just a few points. 29 to 38 with less than 2 minutes. Kines, how difficult that shot is.
I told you, it's like water. He finds a way to score.
Goles using the screen of his teammates. Diamante, a ball movement at the paint. But Navarro's not ready for that pass.
Yes, and that's just too much for the Letran Squires team. And just like that, the Greenies can mount a run here. Ison and Kines playing very well. They are the two main players without Aussies.
Well, without Ison on the floor, it's Kines' job to keep this Greenies afloat. Hachuela will be called with a traveling violation.
Yes, one of the hardest moves to do. Yung pivot, fake, jab, and then attack. That's one of the hardest things to call as well. Lots of subjective matters there for the officials.
And now Diamante sees goalless. Diamante again. Look at that ball movement right in the paint.
That's chemistry. And actually, si Diamante, that's not his normal running mate. Jolo Navarro, hyper improved. He just came out of nowhere here this season, and he's had a couple of 2020 games. He's had double-doubles, and the normal starter was Jude Celorio, who I think is out with an injury. He's who I call Baby Jokic because he plays like Jokic. I'm talking about Jude Celorio. But here, Jolo Navarro, outside shot. He's got that outside shot, and he's got a good motor, rim running, amazing rebounder, and he's gonna be a weapon for the title charge to defend the championship for the Squires.
And this kid is really young. He has a lot of time to prove here with the NCAA basketball. Look at him, Jolo Navarro, cleaning up the boards and adding 2 more points to their team. What will be the call? It will be a blocking foul against Alex Gazingan. That's his first personal foul. Venus with a letter. Being well defended by Goles. Look at how sticky that defense is. Podador. Podador nowhere to go. Gives it to Quines. Quines, the smooth operator, unable to make one. But Podador aggressively steals that basketball. And may liyad pa yung layup ni Quines on that play.
Oo, nagpalit kamay, nagpalit ng direksyon para sa flexible layup na yun si Gillian Quines.
And that's already the 11th point of Gillian Quines. 7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 40-33. If you were College of St. Benilde, since that Letran is in the penalty, you want this free throw to sink in.
Yes, and for sure, you want to take advantage every time you have the ball and trying to shoot a free throw. It's called a free throw for a reason because it's free. And Ram Sharma with a chance for 2.
Ram Sharma makes the first one. And one of the players that we will see in the near future, Ram Sharma for the Greenies. A lot of years for him to play at the high school level. Goalless, 5 seconds remaining. Diamante pumps and scores for 2, beating the buzzer. Diamante scores with another one, 42-35 at the end of our first half. Still, 7-point advantage of the Squires against the Greenies. In a short moment, NCAA Season 99 will be back. back here at the Fuel Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City, mula sa dakilang bayan ng San Juan. Daddy Erlo together with Darwish Bederi. Darwish, please help us to run us through these numbers.
Actually, very interesting stats here. Field goal percentage, the Greenies are doing better than the Squires, but everything else, Letran has done better. They've done better rebounding, they've done better in assists, sharing the ball, and they've turned over the ball less. It's just that I feel like they're playing more relaxed and just having fun out there, and still just find themselves up by just 7.
So 42-35 with our score. You know, it's really the turnover that puts this LaSalle Greenies on 7-point deficit. Look at this now. Our scoring leaders led by Diamante for Letran Squires and Jillian Kines for the LaSalle Green Hills.
Yeah, as expected, it's Kines and Ison who have been impactful as the lead guards of this Greenies squad. But with the Squires, it could be anyone. And it's George Diamante right now. You don't see Moses Manalili there in the top scorers, but he is one of their, he is their top scorer actually. And he is yet to make a mark in this game. And as I said, Letran just playing very relaxed, very papawis vibes. Yung kanilang style of play, pag pinanood mo, minsan kung medyo trained eye ka sa panonood ng basketball, makikita mo parang medyo minamalit nila yung kanilang kalaban. And that's where the Greenies can take advantage here.
And it's really difficult to do that against this Greenies squad, especially if they are led by that two Speedfires, Jillian Kines and James Eason. And look at this, Kines with a basketball against Daniel Padilla.
Wow.
Outlet pass to Baliling. Baliling against Bigger Natividad. A great decision for Baliling.
Yes, very good decision. Very mature first age ito si Baliling.
Padilla for 3. Missing it. Podador controlling the board. But traveling violation after the great defense.
And it's just the pressure. Nothing special. It's just Baliling and Diamante were there and were enthusiastic enough to go for that double team, and they create a turnover.
Padilla, short stab is good. So it's really an easy basket for Padilla.
Yeah, and in truth, they are very much composed in the way that they play. This is the Letran way of playing, really. Confident and very composed.
Kines looking for a teammate. James Eason on the left wing. James Eason floats. Difficult shot. Rebounded by Baliling. Baliling gives it to Padilla. Padilla now to Navarro inside. And one. Count that basket. Let Navarro go to the free throw line.
And the Squires just bullying the Greenies here. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be a long, long day. And thankfully for the Greenies, they will be very much relieved to know that it's the second half. Although they got it down to 7, which means they have the capabilities here to make a game out of this despite the Squires' dominance.
46-35, chance to increase it to 47 while Navarro is on the line. Navarro increasing it to 47 with 8 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. James Eason with a letter. Eason with a taller Diamante. Podador for 3. Too strong. Rebound by Navarro. Manalili controlling the basketball, still has it. Baliling at the corner again.
Wow.
And Baliling deadly at the corner.
Baliling leading the scoring charge for the Squires. That's his 11th point.
Now it's Eason's turn to dictate the tempo for the Greenies. Eason. Kines at the corner, nowhere to go. And Ram Sharma missing that left hand floater. Another miss for Sharma.
Sorry miss for Ram Sharma. Needs to learn how to play a bit more finesse there inside.
Look how easy Manalili released that pass. So a timeout will be whistled by Coach Ren Ritualo and the Greenies. 52-35 in favor of the Squires. We'll be back after this break. And on your screen now, the legends of Letran. Coach Willie Miller and Coach Ronje Enrile.
Yes, very much legends and both MVPs, if I'm not mistaken, in the seniors division now. Very much involved in the recruitment and the scouting department of the Letran program.
And Coach Ronje Enrile even played for the Letran Squires.
Oh, yeah. He is a grassroots player, and that's one of the signature Letran trade. That's a trademark of Letran. Really, the program taking care of its players all the way from the juniors to the seniors.
Coach Ronje Enrile, the pride of Cainta Rizal. And on the other end, Coach Willie Miller, the pride of Olongapo City.
Yeah, very, really legendary players, and I have fond memories of watching Willie the Thriller Miller
On
in
his
his
professional
days, and really one of my idols growing up.
Ison gives it over to Ortega. Airmails that shot. Manalili. Great pass to Diamante inside. Look at that ball movement. The no-look pass of Diamante is really deadly.
Yes, and it's part of their chemistry. Na grabe yung amuyan ng team na to, and that leads to them having those passes.
And James Eason utilized that small gap given to him by the Squires, scoring 2 points. 52-37 with 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. Jobel Baliling in and out. Diamante off the backboard.
Yes,
George Diamante.
Such an easy score for George Diamante there.
Podador almost loses it. Podador still has a letter. Attacking inside. Reverse layup is good.
Yeah, Podador, one of the scorers also of the Greenies, but right now that's his first point, really struggling from the field. Most of the players of the Greenies, apart from Ison and Quines, struggling mightily.
54-39, 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Goles back into playing court as well as Alex Kazingan. So we're gonna have another substitution. Navarro will sit down, as well as Manalili. For the door, inbounding it. The signature full court pressure of Letran Squires is implemented again. And James Eason was hacked on the play by Goles. James Eason asking for help.
Yes, they need to do a better job. I was just gonna say, helping James Eason is such a good ball handler, taking the ball down the length of the court, but he needs help, especially with the Letran press.
But it seems like James Eason is not 100% at this moment. As you can see, there's a wrap on his left arm. So we're going to ask, or probably ask some questions about what happened on James Eason's hand. And inside presence is good for Roy Reyes.
Yes, and that is, again, a backup big who can contribute, immediate contribution for Reyes as he enters this game.
As we can see here in this replay, Manalili, no look pass. And Roy Reyes. Is he really a backup or what?
Yeah, he has the game of a main man, and here almost scoring consecutively.
So another offensive rebound for the Letran Squires. Eason throws the ball to Podador. To Abad. Abad pumping up inside. Gives it to Ortega, who just missed that open layup.
Yeah, now the Greenies having a hard time shooting against this dominant defense of the Squires. They're up 17.
Kasingan. Now it's with Diamante. The ball movement is really amazing to watch for the Letran Squires. Goalless with the offensive rebound. 8 seconds to shoot for the Squires. Down to 5. Reyes for 3. Who will get the rebound? It's still Squires basketball. Keenest tapped the ball out of bounds. 56 to 39. Huge advantage for the Squires, enjoying this lead. Manalili from way out of town. Ball was tapped to Reyes. Reyes. Great defense by Ortega, maintaining his balance on that play.
And it's just also the effort levels of the Squires players. That's almost 3 possessions there out of just sheer hard work. The Squires out rebounding the Greenies by 12, 37 to 25. Wow.
That's how athletic they are in grabbing those boards and how aggressive. James against the big man Reyes. James blocked by Reyes from upstairs. Ortega, no good at the 3-point shot. Diamante decides to give it to Reyes. There's a clear blocking foul for Ortega.
Yeah, and the Squires just looking like to be too much to handle for this Greenies team. And yes, they are full of young players, full of potential. But for sure, knowing LaSalle Greeners and how they operate, they will for sure recruit the best talent available in the country to help them next season.
Manalili gives it to Paliling. You see, it's really fun to watch these two guys who's just having fun in this game.
Yes, sobrang enjoy lang maglaro. And even if you just watch Manalili, very relaxed.
And the ball possession stays now with Goles, who's missed the shot. But look at that. One heart for Diamante.
Yes, and Diamante came all the way from the other court. And it's just the pressure that these players are giving to the Greenies squad, and they're having a hard time.
58 to 39, 3 minutes and 26 here in the third period with 14 to shoot for the Squires. Let's see if they can capitalize on this possession. No look pass was stopped. Keenest. Stop and pop for Keenest. No good. Manalili. Alley-oop play!
Oh! Sayang! Grabe!
Almost for Diamante. But on the other end, Ortega runs for 2.
And that's just how confident this Letran team is. Parang ka nanonood ng naglalaro ng NBA 2K. Pag
Yeah.
pinanood mo sila, just a video game style of playing, just free form.
Look at this. Short stab is good for Reyes, courtesy of the pass of Diamante.
Amazing high-low play from the two big men. And that's how good Diamante is.
And he also needs to we have a substitution, I think. Yeah, it's Reyes against Padilla. Or
It's a platoon.
Lugo, rather.
Yeah, platoon change actually. Well, Reyes staying in as well.
So it's 18 to 6 here at the third period, controlled by Letran Squires. Active hands for this squad. Venus using the screen of Abad. Abad forcing it down low.
Easy basket for Abad.
But Cruz, it's a clear traveling violation for Cruz. Unforced turnover.
Yes, I expect better from their point guard, but again, he looks really young. Looks like a kid, actually.
And on your screen, Coach Allen Ricardo of the Letran Squires, who is also the head coach of the Letran Knights.
Yes.
Muyuela to Ortega. Ortega, easy basket. Ortega, one of the contributor for the Greenies.
Yes, and Ortega also, to note, had a game-winning buzzer-beater shot last game.
But Peralta with a low pass to Kines. And I like the reaction of Muyuela. You know, he's just controlling the emotion of his teammates
Yes.
after that turnover.
That's a mark of a good player and a young leader at that.
Cruz to Goles. Gives it over to Cruz again. Reyes with another offensive rebound, but it was blocked by Abad. Kines fakes, floats, and he is fouled. Foul will be called against Alex Gazingan.
This team, actually, Dar, itong Greenies team na to, it's full of young players, as we said, and it's very exciting. I'm excited for this program, and growing up, really knowing a lot of their ex-players, being good friends with their coaches, being good friends with their sporting directors, knowing them almost all my life. I know how passionate the fan base and this program is, how hungry it is to win a championship again and really contend. LaSalle, when you hear that school, it is always synonymous with winning.
Because it's the animal spirits, as what you mentioned earlier. That's why they are playing with pride all the time. Speaking of pride, Alex Gazingan showing pride on that three. Guinness, look at Coach Allen Ricardo about to pass the ball inside.
Yeah, Coach Allen just energetic. He had the very best example of that word, and his whole team. If you notice, even the coaching staff and their utility, sometimes all of them jumping as if they're the ones doing the press.
They know the Letran culture. Gazingan gives it to Cruz, to Reyes. Reyes was partially blocked by Tud. Now James Eason against Gazingan. Eason to Tud. Back to Eason. Eason, what will be the call? It's a dribbling violation called against James Eason.
Yeah, very unfortunate. They had a chance to trim the lead to a respectable amount, but still up 16, the Letran Squires.
And biggest lead for the Letran Squires is 19 points. And the LaSalle Green Hills haven't tasted the control in this game with 14 seconds remaining in the third period. 63 to 47. Cruz taking time. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound battle goes to Cruz, beating the buzzer for two. It will be 65 to 47 at the end of the third quarter. Stay tuned, guys. NCAA Season 99 will be back with our fourth and final period. this is the start of our fourth and final period. Good afternoon again to just tuning in here at the NCAA Season 99 Juniors Basketball. Daryl Erlod again, together with Darwish Bederi. Darwish 65 to 47, still in favor of the Letran Squires. What do you think this LaSalle Green Hills needs to do to be back on track?
They need to take their time. And it's just as simple as that, because composure comes a long way when you want to execute. And yes, the Letran Squires have played a controlled chaos style of play, very fast-paced, controlled in their own way, but very fast-paced, very chaotic. So they need to counter that with calmness.
Well, that's been a signature play of Letran, not only on the high school level, but even on the college.
Oh yes, I'll tell you, I went up against their Squires team even recent as last year, and that was an experience for sure.
But Gasingan, that is not a chaos. That is just an amazing shot for Gasingan.
Yeah, Gasingan, one of their designated shooters here for the Squires.
Peralta almost loses it. Ortega back to Peralta. Peralta inside. Another miss. That's a miscommunication between Reyes and Rick Goles. So someone is on the floor. You know, our referees are going to review this call or going to discuss something on the sideline maybe.
Yeah, the officials trying to figure things out. Both teams are back to their respective sides on the court. This is a bit of a free timeout. This is nice for them. They could collect themselves.
And while we are waiting for our referees to review this, and while we are watching for the replay, look at this. A bump of Goles. And another back at the back of Goles. So while we are waiting for the official call, we want to thank the NCAA Policy Board headed by Dr. Vicente K. Pavella, to the NCAA Management Committee headed by Mr. Paul Supan, Chairman of the NCAA Season 99 Mancom, and the NCAA Season 99 Juniors Basketball Tournament is hosted by Jose Rizal University, supported by Arellano University, Colegio de San Juan de Letran, College of St. Benilde, Emilio Aguinaldo College, Lyceum of the Philippines, University, Mapua University, San Beda University, San Sebastian College, Recoletos, and University of Perpetual Health System Downtown. So that is a technical foul called against Gasingan. That's why Muyuela is on the free throw line for the free throw shots.
And it's just the older and more experienced players, bullying. I would say bullying. It's like a relationship with your younger brother. The way you would establish your dominance. Being panganay, this is being shown here. I don't think there's a bad intention or intention to hurt there from any of the Letran players. I'm sure Coach Allen really reprimands them in that regard, but it's a credit to them as well. They played with so much energy, but never dirty.
But that's a brand of basketball of Letran Square. Physicality at its finest. Now James Eason on the other end. That's a 4-shot for James Eason. Look at this now. Letran Squires are running Cruz. Running down the court, back to Goles. Goles asking for a high screen. Here comes the pick of Hugo. Gasingan with a Pinoy step, drops it to Hugo, it's good.
Wow, amazing move on the Pinoy step and the pass to Hugo.
After he attracts the defenders, he dropped the ball over. Ortega now against Hugo. Muyuela, but Darwish, imagine the experience that these young greenies will gain on this match. They will be much more experienced team next season And on the next one. And on the other one. Mahaba pa ang playing years ng mga bata na to.
Yes, and they will really gain a lot of moments that they will remember for the rest of their careers. Not all of them will play in college.
And Cruz saying it's a cold-blooded 3.
That's a 20-point lead now, Darren. I just checked the score, actually. It's a 20-point lead. And
73 to 53
Yeah.
by the Colegio de San Juan de Letran with 7 minutes and 42 seconds. And they are not yet done in here. The rampaging squires are really tremendous. Carl Nonoy back at the playing court. Muyuela to Ortega. Ortega spinning. Will get the basketball. James Eason for 3. Beating the buzzer for 3.
that's an important 3 to stop the leakage in points as they just find themselves down still by 17. A big lead, but that's slowly whittling it down.
Gasingan gives it to Cruz now. Gasingan short a little bit on the jumper. Reyes. Another offensive rebound here for the Letran Squires. They already grabbed 21 rebounds. And look
Wow.
at that, how he floats.
Gasingan, grabe with the James Yap shot ang tawag ko doon. The floater na parang umaakyat ka pa.
It seems like meron siyang hydrogen sa sapatos on that shot.
Oo, grabe yun.
James Eason for 3. Unable to get the lucky bounce. Cruz gives it to Gasingan. Gasingan back to Cruz. A great ball movement again. Now it's Reyes to defend the paint really well on that possession. Here comes Nonoy. Nonoy is a bit silent on this game.
Yeah, he has yet to really make a mark, and that's something to work on going into next season. Add a few weapons to your arsenal in terms of how deep your bag is. He is fast and he is tall, but needs to have a bit more tricks up his sleeve.
But talking about having some tricks, Gasingan showing to us his skills from the perimeter. Ortega and one play for Ortega.
Yeah, Ortega, one of their power players, even playing at the guard position.
And here comes Diamante, Padilla, Baliling, and Manalili again on the playing court.
Yeah, this is their closing squad, and I'm excited to see how they plan to close this game. They probably are gonna play around 3 minutes here, so that will be an intense 3 minutes. I am curious to see what the final score will be, especially with these 5 closing.
And for the first time, they fielded in Alforque for the Letran Squires.
Yeah, Alforque. I've seen him in the warm-ups, and he could surely stuff a basketball. He's a high flyer, slam dunker kung tawagin nga ng mga Pinoy.
And it's not only just a simple slam dunk that he is doing. It's like an acrobatic that you can let him join the slam dunk contest. I was about to say, but it's almost a slam jama for him.
Yeah, kakasabi pa lang natin, they immediately run a play for him. That's how high. I thought he was gonna stuff it.
And another high leaper is this kid, Carl Nonoy. But the ball was stopped from his hands. You know that Carl Nonoy is the younger brother of Mark Nonoy.
I mean, I didn't want to assume, but covering him for several games now, you could see it. He's like a taller right-handed Mark Nonoy, actually. Very young still. Very exciting to see how he develops.
More years to develop for the younger Nonoy. Daniel Padilla, pumalikod pa sa crowd after that shot.
Oo, malamang madaming fans to si Daniel Padilla.
82 to 59. Greenies is really in trouble so far with 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Martinez looking for an entry pass. Here comes Abad against Amor Alforque.
Wow. That's a good move. I've never seen him do that, and that's good. He is aggressive here. And Abad already with 8 points playing 20 minutes here.
And Kyle Nonoy almost steals it.
And a lot of the players going in is the bench unit of LaSalle Green Hills along with their regular in the rotation Muyuela.
Baliling at the corner, no good again. And this is time for Coach Renren Ritualo to let these new players feel the game.
Yes, for sure.
Baliling extra pass to Padilla. Look how Diamante picked that ball up. Using his long, lanky frame. But what will be the goal? 3-point shot for Baliling.
Yes, and Romero there with a bad foul. Well, that is partly because of his age. That is immaturity there. And he will learn for sure in the years to come playing here in the juniors division. We will surely see a lot more from these Green Hills players.
And Jovel Baliling, one of the veterans here in the Letran squad. Kitang-kita natin dito yung maturity nitong bata ng Baliling. Baliling now. Or here comes the Greenies. Muyuela unable to catch the basketball. The pass was too strong.
Very unfortunate turnover.
It's Harry Pagalilawan.
And Letran, they're in cruise control. And as you can see, Coach Renren Ritualo, well, he knows the project that was here given to him. So he is being patient for sure.
And we know Coach Renren Ritualo for quite some time. Not only as a professional basketball player, but also as a coach. He's been having a lot of players on his grassroots teams, on his developmental teams. He's giving them a chance to play in the pocket tournaments. That's how he developed his players.
Yes,
and we are excited to see that to be applied here at the program of the LaSalle Green Hills.
Yeah, that's very important for these kids to get some reps in.
So another substitution. Alforque will be replaced.
I'm actually surprised. Sorry, Dar. I'm actually surprised why they don't play Alforque more. He looks like a hooper with really a high leaping ability. I'm not sure why he's not part of the rotation.
I'm really surprised too. I've been amazed when he was doing his warm-ups earlier.
Kumbaga sa warm-up, siya yung star player eh. Kung manonood ka lang, di mo sila kilala, tas nakita mo siya doing all those slam dunks, mapapaisip ka, wow, grabe tong Alforque, ito siguro star nila. And very surprising that he only gets around 3 to 4 minutes of game time, but surely he has more playing years. So another exciting player to watch for next season.
Definitely, Darius, definitely. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final period. As I always say, the window of opportunity to win this game is slowly closing down now for the LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Muyuela from way out. And he's on. Well defended by Diamante. Using his long frame. Diamante pass it to De Leon. Will control it. He's on with the basketball. Or rather, Romero. Almost a 2-point. And look how composed Manalili on bringing down the basketball.
Yes, that's how he plays ice cold In fact, he looks like he's overflowing with confidence.
Here comes the signature ball swing of the Letran Squires, and they scored. That's Rex Villanueva.
Yes, and that is the 4th assist for Mr. Double-Double, George Diamante, with 16 and 11 to go with the 4 assists.
And we just passed through the 2-minute mark of the 4th period. This will be the last 2 minutes. James Eason trying to score at the 3. No good. Diamante to Manalili. Manalili waiting for his teammates. George Diamante with a double clutch layup. With a show right on our camera. George Diamante for you.
Very confident there. He knows how dominant he is, and that's a mark of a great player. It's just you know when to turn on that switch.
93-61 now. Blowout lead for the Letran Squires. Manalili. Eye in the sky play is good. That is Manalili to De Leon.
They're not even going down to play defense anymore because that's the confidence of these players, and that's almost like a Dwayne Wade to LeBron alley-oop, as we can see here in the replay. Wow.
Is that a high school player or what?
Yes, for sure. And that's just the composure De Leon has in the air. We saw him with a athletic chase down block, and there with a rim grazing dunk.
I want to check his shoes later if it's made of helium. But Manalili adding more points for the Letran Squires, 98-61. Less than a minute. 41 seconds to be exact. Sharma was fouled. And Sumagang will be called with his first personal foul of this game. With 35 seconds remaining here in the 4th period, the next foul for the Letran Squires will give free throws for the LaSalle Greenies. Diamante with that rebound. 27 seconds.
Oh my God!
Lobbing it out! Oh my God!
What did we just see? George Diamante.
I'm really waiting for this replay. Up high,
My goodness.
down hard.
My goodness. Do we have a... Wala tayong jumbotron dito. Naghahanap ako ng replay eh. Grabe yun. Grabe yun. And that just shows you this guy is definitely a diamond in the rough. George Diamante.
That's a real diamond, Diamante.
Yes, for sure.
And imagine with that dunk, they met or they reached the century mark for our score, 100-63. Great game, great show for the College of San Juan de Letran Squires. And also, a great game overall for the LaSalle Greenies, which is a young team, a pure talent for Coach Renren Ritualo and the LaSalle Greenies. We are really excited for the development of this young team, 100-63. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to have a moment with our best player of the game.
what game I'm playing. Know the hero in me is staying. Spreading my wings and flying high. Yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, yet high in the heavens. With no power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. 'Cause I'll rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, oh, oh. Head in the game no matter what day it is or what's at stake. Head in the game, I'll bet everyone in here that I will win. I was born so that I can make a hero that's gonna save the day. I'm staring at them from the mirror. I'm living proof from what I've seen. I'm close to reaching this everlasting dream. Watch that star rise up on the screen. It's a testament to everything I've lived. So I'll keeping on to the buzzer's beat. So eyes on me. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, spreading my wings and flying high, yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, yet high in the heavens, with my power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, 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 we will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 we'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 we will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 'cause I'll rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, oh, oh. Head in the game no matter what day it is, or what's at stake. Head in the game, I'll bet everyone in here that I will win. I was born so that I can make a hero that's gonna save the day. I'm staring at them from the mirror, I'm living proof from what I've seen. I'm close to reaching this everlasting dream. Watch that star rise up on the screen. It's a testament to everything I've lived, so I'll keeping on to the buzzer's beat. So eyes on me. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, 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 we will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 we'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 we will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 'cause I'll rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, 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 we will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 'cause I'll rise, get your game on, yeah. No matter what game I'm playing, know the hero in me is staying. Spreading my wings and flying high, yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, yet high in the heavens, with my power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, 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 we will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 we'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 we will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, 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 'cause I'll rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, oh, oh. Head in the game no matter what day it is, or what's at stake. Head in the game, I'll bet everyone in here that I will win. I was born so that I can make a hero that's gonna save the day. I'm staring at them from the mirror, I'm living proof from what I've seen. I'm close to reaching this everlasting dream. Watch that star rise up on the screen. It's a testament to everything I've lived, so I'll keeping on to the buzzer's beat. So spreading my wings and flying high. Yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, yet high in the heavens. With my power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. There's all rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, oh, oh. Head in the game no matter what day it is, or what's at stake. Head in the game, no bet everyone in here that I will win. I was born so that I can make a hero that's gonna save the day. I'm staring at them from the mirror. I'm living proof from what I've seen. I'm close to reaching this everlasting dream. Watch that star rise up on the screen. It's a testament to everything I've lived. So I'll keeping on to the buzzer's beat. So eyes on me. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. There's all rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. There's all rise, get your game on, yeah. No matter what game I'm playing, know the hero in me is staying. Spreading my wings and flying high, yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, yet high in the heavens. With my power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. There's all rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, oh, oh. Head in the game no matter what day it is, or what's at stake. Head in the game, no bet everyone in here that I will win. I was born so that I can make a hero that's gonna save the day. I'm staring at them from the mirror. I'm living proof from what I've seen. I'm close to reaching this everlasting dream. Watch that star rise up on the screen. It's a testament to everything I've lived. So I'll keeping on game I'm playing. Know the hero in me is staying. Spreading my wings and flying high. Yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, get high in the heavens. With my power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push your limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We will rise for the ceiling, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. 'Cause I'll rise, get your game on, yeah. Panaon paganihan, palbayani ng buong bansa. Hero, oh, oh, oh. Head in the game no matter what day it is, or what's at stake. Head in the game, no bet everyone in here that I will win. I was born so that I can make a hero that's gonna save the day. I'm staring at them from the mirror. I'm living proof from what I've seen. I'm close to reaching this everlasting dream. Watch that star rise up on the screen. It's a testament to everything I've lived. So I'll keep keeping on till the buzzers beat. So I song read. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn.
Welcome to Bell Oil Eco Oil Center. It's the NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. Our main game for Sunday quadruple header. Last day of eliminations for the Juniors Division. It's the LPU Junior Pirates versus the Arellano Braves. Let's meet our starting fives. Starting for the LPU Junior Pirates at guard number 7, Gam Marinas. The other guard number 5, Jake Ruiz. At center number 16, Christian Villa. Forward number 2, Peter Mulligan. And the other forward number 13, Jasper Matienzo. The head coach of the Junior Pirates is JC Gocco. Starting for the Arellano Braves. At guard number 3, Carl Yu. The other guard number 18, Borky Reguera. At center number 24, Drew Jimenez. Forward number 7, JC Espinosa. And the other forward number 77, Axel Rose Javier. The head coach of Braves is John Necesito. Our referees this ball game, international referee Jannard Garcia. National referee Romeo Alap, national referee Herbert Santos, and the reserve national referee Jeff Ablola. And our commissioner for season 99, your very own, Tunichi Bohante. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Start of the first quarter.
Good afternoon again to everyone who's watching on our live stream platforms. We are live here at the Real Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City, Tarinulod, together with our analyst for today, Darwish Bederi. Darwish, this is the last game that we have for the elimination round. Two teams, rank number 9 and rank number 10. 1-7 win-loss column. What is the importance of this game for these two teams?
Ito ang tinatawag nating championship at the bottom. These two teams don't want to be the last team here in the NCAA Juniors Division. And actually, this will be a very energetic game kasi parehas na kupunan na to. Ayaw nila maging nasa pinakailalim. So, pride to play for, and of course, a strong finish going into the next season.
Showcasing the talent and showing up pride up until the end
number
of the
5,
99th
Jake Ruiz.
season
It's
of
his
the
first personal first team foul.
Juniors basketball. A tremendous experience for these young kids who is playing right now. Some of them been on a lot of pocket tournaments, also grassroots leagues all over the metro, all over the Philippines. And this is the best time for them to show what are the things that they can do for their basketball skills. And look at showing out skills. Reguera is there to showcase his talent.
Yes, Paul Reguera. He is the number 3 scoring leader in the league and is gunning for a mythical 5th place and also a most improved player win here. Individual award for the guy. So, very exciting times ahead.
And we know Paul Reguera, he also came from a basketball family. Alam natin kung ano yung game ability ni Mr. Reguera in terms of basketball up until now.
Yes, for sure. And his daddy will surely be proud as he taught him well.
Christian Villa.
Our scores 4-3 in favor of the Junior Pirates. High-flying Espinosa right on top of the key. Gives it to you. You using the speed of Jimenez. You bomb. Cross-court pass. Javier inside.
JC Espinosa
for an easy floater.
Yes, Espinosa, one of the more athletic bigs that we have here. And we have a lot in this league. And he is a high flyer with a high motor.
But
Traveling violation.
violation called against Villa.
Yes, and Lyceum actually starting very strong here, despite some hiccups on offense. They should look to get into rhythm. Every one of them here on the court can score, and I want to highlight, for me, one of the dark horse, someone who rose out of nowhere. I'm talking about
Missing
Peter
ball at
Mulligan.
number 13,
The
Jasper
microwave
Matienzo.
who
That's
can get
his
hot
first personal
right
to
away.
the
There he
junior
is, number
Pirates.
2, Peter Mulligan. I'm looking at him to lead the scoring here for the Lyceum
I
Pirates.
love that moniker that you guys gave to him.
Yes,
The
yes.
microwave. Instant offense for his squad. But Javier.
Axel
Rose
Xavier
Yes, Axel
three.
Xavier. Also, another one of the players who came out of nowhere.
Look at this. Espinosa, winner of
JC
foot finish.
Espinosa.
Isa na yan sa ina-ensayo ngayon, right, Darwish? Yung mga off-foot finish. And that's a
Oh.
rare sequence that we are
Jump
seeing
ball.
here.
That's something you don't see a lot.
Possession in favor of the Arellano Braves.
It will be a
Substitution.
possession arrow and it will
Axel
be point
Mendoza.
towards the Arellano Chiefs.
For Drew
Unfortunate there
Jimenez.
for the microwave. Things not going his way. Medyo, sabi ng bola, tambay muna ako dito sa taas.
But you know
Dito na
what,
kayo.
Darwish? Mas mahirap ang gawin yun kaysa sa layup.
Actually, I don't know if that was for sure naman, di naman intentional yun.
Yeah, it's much more difficult thing to do. Here comes Mulligan again. Marinas. Dictating the tempo as a floor general. Mulligan leads to Villa. Decides to shoot. Rebound by Reguera. Reguera gives it to Espinosa. Espinosa controls it
JC
for 2.
Espinosa.
Now it's 12 to 4.
Timeout LPU
In favor of
Junior
Arellano
Pirates.
University Braves. We'll be back after this quick break. Back to our ball game after the ceasefire called by the Junior Pirates. It's a fast-paced, high-octane offense being shown by the Arellano University Braves. Junior Pirates, Mulligan for 3. Off mark with his day. And the ball possession stays with the Junior Pirates.
Yeah, and they're down 8. I was just saying that they really did a good job to start strong, getting to their sets. But unfortunately, as I said that, a 10-0 run for the Braves.
Yeah, the 4 basket haven't made any. After that, but here comes Panerio.
Panerio,
three-point
three.
area. Kian Panerio for you guys.
Yeah, Kian Panerio, something to look forward to next season. One of the up-and-coming guards here, one of the future stars of the junior division.
Mendoza, handoff to Reguera. Reguera showing to us his dribbling skills. Look at that dipsy-do move.
Beautiful. Very composed, Reguera. If you were to compare him to someone,
Akinville,
in the
number
NBA,
5,
for example, I
Jake Ruiz.
liken
That's
him to
his
someone
second
like
personal
Jordan
3
Poole.
on
very
LPU.
shifty, will not think
Substitution.
twice of scoring.
Kyle Dembol for Jasper
Really a
Ruiz.
bright future for this young kid.
Sean Franco checks the
While
free
we are
throw.
discussing
Jeremy
a
Basqual
pride
coming into the
from
game for the
Cagayan de
Arellano
Oro City
Braves.
wearing jersey number 8, Franco, entering the ball game for the first time here for the Arellano University Braves, as well as Distrito.
Yeah, the two top gunners also for Arellano who helped them in the scoring department. That's Jack Distrito.
And making his free throw shot is Reguera. Well-deserved rest will be given to the young Reguera.
Yeah, and in comes his substitution. That's Austria, one of the designated marksmen.
Look at this, Panerio seeing his big man down low. And a great move by Matienzo.
Yeah, Matienzo, another late bloomer for the Lyceum Junior Pirates.
Another transition offense for the Pirates. And Panerio missing that double-handed layup.
Unfortunate miss there. And again, the two-handed layup. Parang uso yan ngayon sa mga bata. Parang hindi ko nakikita nung araw yan.
Hendricks did that earlier, but man, parang usual na sa kanila yung mga ganong klaseng layup.
Oo nga, hindi ko alam saan nagsimula yan eh. But way back, my high school days even, I think the coach will kick you out of the team if you try that in a game.
Here comes Villa. Decides to wait for his teammate and call for the shots. Villa back to Timbol. Timbol. Great defense, but a better offense for the LPU Junior Pirates.
Dahan-dahan na nakakabawi ang Junior Pirates. They are just down by 3 with much to play in the first.
Jasper Matienzo with his 4th point of the ball game. Here comes Jax. Distrito still carrying the basketball. Cross-court pass. Short with a jumper is Austria. Panerio almost foul, but there is a foul against Jax Distrito.
Yeah, Lyceum, you can see they're really following their coach's instruction, who probably told them to just run their plays and not go with the flow that the Braves are trying to go with, which is a faster style. That's how they want to play, a fast-paced game, especially led by one of the best guards here in the juniors division in Carl Yu.
And actually, Darvish, if you're going to look at a score now, it's 14-11, make it 14-13, just 1 point advantage na lang ang hawak dito ng Arellano University Braves.
Yeah, Raniel Sayaman there with a score, and I have yet to see this guy really pop off, and he is their leading scorer, Raniel Sayaman for the Lyceum Junior Pirates.
Distrito, green light in the area, but missing that 3-point shot.
That's an unfortunate miss, but Jack Distrito has the green light. He will always go for that shot.
14-13, 1 point advantage of Arellano University Braves. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Here comes Timbol. Pass it to his opponent, Austria. Now with the basketball is Yu. Yu sidestepping move is good.
Beautiful move by Carl Yu.
He really left his defender after that sidestep. Ball stays, or 2 free throws will be given out. And Sayaman, Raniel Sayaman will go to the line for the first time.
And Raniel Sayaman, he is the Junior Pirates' top scorer. He's averaging around 10 points per game last time I checked. And he is, again, the linchpin of this offense that Lyceum has been trying to run. It's just that he's gotten so cold the past games, and it's nice to see him getting on the score sheet and getting confidence early.
And talking about confidence, you see the confidence of Espinosa driving hard to the basket on the previous
Giles
possession.
and Ball. That's his first
Right.
personal
I
for
was talking about Raniel
LPU.
Sayaman. He's not actually the top scorer anymore.
Shooting two,
Although he has 10
Vinci
points per
Espinosa.
game, tied with Jasper Matienzo, but their leading scorer is now Kyle Timbol. But then Raniel Sayaman really started the season off hot. It's so sad just to see him a bit trail off a bit, but he has a chance to finish the season strong here for his team.
Yes, so he is one of the key contributors for his team with the numbers that you have just mentioned, Darvish. But Espinosa, on the other end, missing his shots on the free throw area. Sayaman scoring with a foul, flexing his muscles.
And the shoulder shrug from Raniel Sayaman. Ito ang sinasabi ko sa player na to. Clearly, as you can see here in the replay, he went through everyone. He went through two defenders and finished very strongly on top of the big man there with the flex. And I was talking about him actually, Dar. We've been covering him for the past almost like 4 games, and he is such a nimble and flexible player. It's nice to watch him. It's kind of like watching a ballerina. But recently, he's been really cold. It's nice to see him leading the scoring charge for his team.
And talking about charge, Junior Pirates is now in charge. Muscling way through inside is no good for Matienzo. Here comes Reguera. Reguera for 3. Almost, but not quite.
Yeah, Reguera will always take that shot. He has the green light as well. He is their top scorer.
Valerio calling out the shots for the Junior Pirates. Sayaman operates inside his Matienzo with another score.
Yeah, very confident start for Raniel Sayaman. Scoring, dishing, doing it all.
6 points already for Jasper Matienzo. Liu, all day to shoot, no good.
That's a very rare 3-point shot for Carl Liu. Actually, he's more of a mid-range merchant.
Reguera with a rebound, throws it to Espinosa. It seems like they are really waiting for Espinosa to run that fast break. All of them are giving him a transition pass.
Yeah, and well, he's the most athletic player, rightly so.
And a timeout whistle by the Braves. We'll be back after this break.
You can see the fans watching, predominantly the ladies, just cheering on, probably for their better half, their boyfriends, playing on the courts. Mapapasana all ka na lang talaga.
Yeah, beautiful faces all over the venue. And Timbol with that high looping pass right at the hands of Vergara for the Chiefs, or Braves rather. That's Sean Vergara with the first basket, who just entered the ball game, by the way. But Josh Pauly answers right back with no time.
Yeah, palitan lang sila ng score dito. Ang dalawang koponan na to.
Ang bilis ng pace ng basketball natin ngayon sa first period. 41 seconds remaining. Here comes Panerio. Oh, hangs, but missing that shot. It's a 2-on-1 fast break for the LPU Junior Pirates, but Panerio unable to utilize that.
Yeah, gigil na gigil siya score. Kitang-kita naman. But he's a good scorer. He has the leeway to have those mistakes. And
And a sad thing here
Unfortunately,
for
yeah.
them, they are now in the penalty.
Argent Pangilinan shooting 2 free throws.
So on the line for Arellano University Braves, Martin Pangilinan shooting at the free throw area for the first time. Second shot for Pangilinan. Second shot is no good. A foul called, and that's a 14 foul for the AU
Flagging
Braves.
foul number 1, Axel Montes Claros. That's his first personal, team foul number 4.
So next foul that they will give will result to a free throw for the AU Braves. Team ball rebounding. Machenzo. Here's a great press break created by the Junior Pirates. Alley-oop play is good.
Josh Foley.
And Josh Foley converts after that great pass from Panerio. Pangilinan for 3. Missing it. 4 seconds remaining. Oh, 8 seconds rather. But a foul will be whistled
Holding foul
against
number 35, Sean Llantos.
Sean
Now in the
Llantos.
penalty,
And
that's
as I
first.
mentioned, they are now in a penalty.
yeah, unfortunate there. They could have finished. I mean, I'm talking about the Braves. They could have finished just down.
Matienzo
by 4,
shooting 2 free throws.
Matienzo, their number 2 scorer of the Junior Pirates, with a chance to extend the lead, and he does so with the first free throw.
So Pirates on top still, 24-19, 8.5 seconds. AU Braves, they want to control this rebound and take the last shot of the quarter, of course. Here comes Reguera. 5 seconds remaining. Reguera taking it all the way, but that pass was tapped. And it went out of bounds after the shot of Team Ball. That will be the end of the first period. 25-19. On top is the Junior Pirates against the Braves. We'll be back after this quarter break.
No matter what game I'm playing, know the hero in me is staying, spreading my wings and flying high. Yet I'm so grounded, down to the earth, yet high in the heavens, with no power set up to 100. My head in the game, remember my name. I'm so ready, I'm so look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now,
Start of the second quarter.
it's my time, my turn. Hero,
And this is the start of our second period. Our score is 25-19 in favor of the Junior Pirates. This battle has been up and down. Again, my name is Daryl Urlod together with Darwish Bideri, our analyst for today. Darwish, sabi ko nga kanina, CISO battle. Walang in full control. But the Lyceum Junior Pirates has been running hot on the end of our first quarter.
Yeah, beautiful touch pass from Sayama to Timbol, and they're up 8 now.
And another
That's
score
Pedro
here for the
Vilio.
AU Braves. Both teams scoring early here at the second quarter. That basket is courtesy of Novillo. But here comes the Lyceum Junior Pirates. Floater was off shot for Dave Melchor. Ball fake. Gives it to Mendoza.
Oh, sorry, miss.
This
is an open floater for Mendoza, but Paulie trying to dunk it down, but he just missed the dunk. Great hesitation goal for Javier. I like the shoulder fake.
Oo, ganda. Very athletic play as well.
Manerio. Drop pass to Paulie. This time he made sure that he'll convert the basket.
Oo, sinurbol na niya yung kanyang score na yan for Paulie. Good job on him. That's 6 points for him so far.
Ganun bumawi, sabi ni Paulie after that slam dunk miss. And Novillo passing it over to a man down low, and he'll go to the free throw line as well.
That's a nice wraparound pass to their backup big Mendoza.
Alex Mendoza will have a chance to convert and one opportunity.
Bonus free throw for Axel Mendoza.
So it's Axel Mendoza. Axel Mendoza's first basket of this game. Free throw is good for Axel Mendoza. 29-26, 8 minutes and 5 seconds. Remaining here in the second quarter. Team ball gives it to Melchor. And another steal here by the Braves. But someone stepped to the sideline. Axel Rosa Vieira stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, and just earlier, this was an 8-point lead for the Junior Pirates. Now, just up by 3. And that shows the resilience of this Arellano Brave squad. Hindi magpapatalo tong mga to.
In a really short period of time, nakakahabol kaagad itong Arellano Braves. But Paul Reguera got caught reaching in on that possession. Yan. Si Paulie ang mapupunta ngayon sa free throw area.
Yeah, Josh Paulie. That's 6 points. And lots of impact plays for him. For the season, he only averages around 7 minutes per game and 1.5 points per game. So this is a chance for him. Ito na nga yung sinasabi natin, Dar. To end the season, tinitingnan din ng mga coach, kumbaga, sino yung mga pyesa nila para sa susunod na taon.
Of course, they want to give an opportunity to taste the league. Siyempre, developmental. Ang tinitingnan din ng mga ibang coaches dito to check what are their bench players can also do to produce on the game.
No bench.
Minsan kasi may mga time na yung mga hindi mo napapansin sa practice, it will just show on the game.
Yes, for sure. May mga tinatawag na practice player. I'm not talking about the players who only, alam mo yun, reserve lang. But I'm talking about there are players who are good in practice. And there are the so-called in-game players na paglaro, doon lang sila nag-turn on.
They're trying to find out what you, with that reverse layup, it's just an amazing finish for you. Franco steals it behind the back for Franco, attacking the defense of Sayaman. And because of that one, AU Braves is on top by 1, and timeout called by the Lyceum Junior Pirates. And on your screen, our beloved Commissioner, Mr. Tonichi Pohante. You know, a great man to have in this venue. Thank you so much for having this NCAA Season 99 Junior Basketball Tournament a really wonderful experience to everybody. And Sayaman stretches for 2 points. Junior Pirates is now up by 1.
Yeah, Sayaman slithering there for that layup. He really seems up for this game.
And Franco well defended on that previous play. Great job for Dave Melchor.
They're very engaged. Lahat ng players dito sa laro na to, as I said, this is the championship at the bottom of the standings. Very important for these two teams to not end this season at the bottom.
Franco fading away for 2 points. So Franco tallying up another basket in this game. Rebound battle goes in the hands of the Braves. Paul Reguera to you. Another sidestep finish, but traveling will be called.
Oh, that's his signature, and his older brother, who is my teammate in the pro ranks, was my former teammate in the pro ranks. That's their favorite. Parang signature move nila yung pro hop kung tawagin, and it was unfortunately called a traveling violation, but that hop step, that Yugo step, that's really prevalent in so many players in all levels.
In all levels.
So,
but that move, actually, you need to be in a proper condition if you're going to do that. Or else, it's an injury-prone move.
yes, totoo. Kasi yung lead leg, you have to be really strong with that lead leg. So, fortunately for a lot of these players, napakalakas ng kanilang mga pangangatawan.
And almost a steal for Reguera. Dago. And Julio will be hacked on that possession. Hard foul given to him.
Number 3, Carl Yu. That's his first
That's so
personal,
unfortunate.
second team
The
foul.
Braves really not expecting a foul there, but a foul being called. So, nothing you can do there once the whistle is blown. Very rarely can you challenge it. Well, actually, you have a coach's challenge, but usually, my dad would always tell me, pag napito na, bitaw na.
You know what? I have something here or to share about Jamel Julio. I love the improvement of this young man. Alam mo ba, na-cover ko to since his elementary days on a grassroots leagues. And now he is at the NCAA level, showing that he can also be part of this prestigious league.
That's really nice to see. From humble beginnings, they're here playing in the big leagues.
So anyone who is watching now, syempre, he can be one of the players to look up into, leaving his own footprints in this league. But you, wild shot for that man. Stolen by Sean. Javier, right hand layup and one play. Javier will go to the line for a free throw.
Yeah, beautiful layup from Axel Rose Javier, and just like that, the Braves up by 2 with a chance to go up by 3. As you can see, the replay. Buong loob si Javier, and Sky for the rebound. Unfortunate foul there by Melchor.
Melchor is not facing on his opponent when he challenged the shot. Julio gives it over to Melchor. Melchor takes it all the way to the hole. Too strong.
Jasper Matienzo.
And a basket here for Jasper Matienzo. 10 points already for Jasper. Look at this steal for Melchor. Melchor against Franco. Melchor scores over him.
Palitan ng lamang dito sa laro na to, and it's very frenetic pace that's being played.
Dago, great defense being given to Paul Reguera. To Reguera. Reguera from way out. It's good for Reguera. Look how confident this kid is.
Hindi siya nagdadalawang isip.
And may green light tumira kung si Reguera.
Oo, and to think medyo malayo yun. That's a far shot. That's a really shot that he practices for sure.
But
Wow.
Sayaman dancing and scoring.
Napakitaan ako ni Raniel Sayama and I've
Axel
been looking for him to have this
Rose.
game. He has this game. Magaling tong bata na to.
While we are talking, Axel Rose caught the defense sleeping.
Alonso
Scoring on a fast break. We have a multiple lead chain. Look at this. Sayama, the ball was tapped by Reguera. Julio for three. And three-point shot for Jamel Julio.
Yes, Jamel Julio. Also one of their contributors here for the Lyceum of the Philippines University.
That's one of the arsenal that he added on his game. Back on his days when he was young, he used to bully his way through his opponent. Pero ngayon, meron na siyang outside jumper. And it's a good mechanic na nakita natin on the jumper that he gave.
Yeah, that's a beautiful stroke that he has for sure.
Sayama to Julio again. Julio against Distrito. What will be the call? Traveling violation. And the LPU coaching staffs understand what Julio did there.
Timeout, Arellano Braves.
And timeout by the Braves. They are down by just 1 point, 41 to 40, with 3 minutes and 19 seconds. We'll be back after this. Back to the ball game after the timeout called, 41 to 40. LPU Junior Pirates is up by 1 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Austria for 3. Airballs the shot. Great save by Espinosa. Carl Yu floats and scores.
And that's how Carl Yu always scores. Contra-tempo and almost awkward shots, and that's a bad pass by Dagum.
And Axel goes up here with an easy layup after that steal.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Coming from a timeout, usually that's where you can set up to get composed, but a turnover.
Dagum missing the shot. Axel Rose outlet pass again to you. Arellano University is looking for Espinosa on the fast break. Espinosa contributing as well for the Braves. Who will get the ball? It's Matienzo. Sayama now. Sayama spinning. Julio. Ball was tapped from behind by Javier. Or Austria rather. Espinosa.
2 minutes remaining in the
Drops the
second
ball.
quarter.
And free throw will be given out. This time it's Luis Austria.
Yeah, and what a strong second quarter by the Arellano Braves. They've outscored the Junior Pirates 27 to 16. And it's just a credit to their perseverance and their grit, their hustle. This is the brand of basketball that Arellano Braves have always played here in the juniors division.
Even in the senior division, back in the days of the bus driver,
Yes.
and the jeepney,
And the conductor. Yeah, that's
Gio Halalon and Kentoy Salado.
very two lead guards. And meron din ganung version itong Braves in Carl Yu and Paul Reguera. So, very exciting to watch.
Yup. Those are the type of basketball players that Filipinos loves to watch.
Jasper Matenzo.
Machenzo scoring down low after a great pass. Carl Yu setting up, using the speed of Espinosa. Carl Yu floats again, too strong with that floater. LPU Junior Pirates, Carl Yu with a bad foul.
No, that's actually a good foul because that's only their
number 3, Carl Yu. That's his
third
second
foul. They got
personal team
one more
number
foul to
3.
give.
That's
So Carl Yu with a heads-up play to stop a
Jeremy
possible
Oswald
fast break
checked that
opportunity
in
for the
Arellano
Junior
Braves.
Pirates.
Hey, thank you for helping me out on that. I thought that it is the Arellano Chiefs or Braves who is on the penalty already. But really, thank you a lot. Julio. To Panerio. Panerio back to Julio. They're looking for an opening. LPU Pirates just moving the ball. Timbol. To Machenzo who misses it. Pascual playing for the first time as a point guard for the AU Braves. Espinosa pumps. Another miss for the Braves. LPU Panerio. Julio waiting for the off screen. Short on his jumper. Two teams is struggling. Multiple possessions already. Jax penetrates, but he'll go to the line.
Kailangan lang talaga nila makabutas to get some consistency on their offense. And Jax Distrito here with a chance for two easy baskets. Well, quote-unquote easy because they're free throws, of course.
Yeah, with 31.5 seconds, they have a chance right here to go 2 for 1.
Yeah, and there's definitely up for grabs and a tactical battle amongst these coaches to see how they can take advantage of each other's lapses and weaknesses.
Jax Distrito again. Making his second free throw.
Ryan Lobos or Jamel Julio.
The ABU Braves signaling their full court pressure.
And here you can see a lot of guards.
Let's look at the Junior Pirates now and how are they going to execute the press break. They done it so easily. Big ball crossing over, losing the control. 21 seconds remaining. Look at that scoring for Team Ball. Look how high he jumps for that rebound.
Very important as well for the leading scorer of the Junior Pirates. For him to score there an end one, as we can see in the replay. Skied for that rebound. The score plus the foul. With a chance to extend the lead or cut the lead of the Braves to down to 3.
Kyle Timbol, one of the important keys for the LPU Junior Pirates. Noguera. What an outlet pass play, Noguera. Seeing an open Austria. Panerio trying to beat the buzzer. It's a little bit short. That will be the end of our first half. 51 to 46. On top right here is the Arellano Braves against the LPU Junior Pirates. Stay tuned, guys. More exciting basketball up next on the second half. Yung ano, Darwish, yung director sa NCAA, Oribares. Basta walang coverage sa iba, no? Oo, basta wala. Anong mga araw ba yung MWF? Meron ba? So far, wala pa. And back again here at the Fuel Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City. Dario Lod together with Darwish Videri. Darwish, this is our halftime stats now. Can you please run us through these numbers now?
Well, actually, it's a very tightly contested game. If you look at the stat, what it's being shown here on your screens, but I want to highlight something that is not shown here. It's the bench points. Lyceum 30 compared to Arellano 17. Meanwhile, starter points, Lyceum 16, Arellano 34. So it's just the production of the starters of Arellano versus how deep the rotation has been in the production from the bench of Lyceum. So labanan ng starters versus labanan ng lalim ng bench dito sa laro na to. And you can see the leading scorers, Axel Rosavier with 12 points, Paul Reguera 8, JC Espinosa 8, Carl Yu with 6 points. On the other hand, for the Lyceum Junior Pirates, it's Jasper Matienzo, the big man in the middle with 12 points. Raniel Sayaman, one of their top gunners, 10 points. Josh Pauly out of nowhere with 6 points. And Kyle Timbol, their leading scorer with just 5 rebounds to go along with that. So let's see how it plays out. It's a close game. Just a 5-point lead here, Dar. So nakaka-excite ang second half na to ng tinatawag nating championship at the bottom.
That is right, Darwish. 5-point lead is just really steep. Napakadaling habulin yan. You know, here comes the AU Braves. Mendoza, baby hook is no good. Early miss for the AU Braves. Pauly unable to catch that great pass. It's a great opening, but Pauly unable to control it.
Very unfortunate there for Pauly and Matienzo trying to do patented high-low.
And Rossi Javier gives it over to Reguera. Reguera being bodied up by Sayaman. Great pass to Mendoza. Unable to capitalize that opening. Sayaman sidestepping.
Oh,
You know, that sidestep move is really useful, especially at this level.
oo, gamit na gamit ng lahat ng players actually in all levels, all over the world.
And
Traveling
Reguera
violation.
will be called with a traveling violation. Loses his footing.
Medyo excited ang mga teams ngayon. And the Braves just up by 5. Lyceum trying their best, missing twice already, and there with a turnover.
You. Another floater for you. That is go-to move.
Favorite niya ang move na yan actually.
And why not? It's being effective for him. Anerio against Reguera. Poli as well was fouled. And Pangilinan with his first
Second foul
personal
on number
foul.
21, Martin Pangilinan. It's his first personal, first team foul.
Now 8 minutes and 35 remaining here at the third period. 53-46. Sayaman gives it to the ball. Jumper right on top of the key. Arellano with a rebound. New. Stop. Gives it over. Great ball rotation. Reguera takes his time. Oh. And they're lucky for Reguera not to make that shot. Because he's really wide open.
Oo, nakapag-isip pa siya. And Kyle, I don't think he hesitated. More of, kinasal lang niya ng maayos, kumbaga, yung kanyang baril bago niya itira. But unfortunately, he misses a bit short there, Paul Reguera.
Poli. That floater is a little bit too much for him. Javier all alone. Winning that foot race.
Yes, and now the Braves up by 9. They're going on a rampant run here, but Lyceum yet to respond.
And look at that. An acrobatic finish for the big man Matienzo.
Oo, mamaw play kumbaga.
Speaking of athleticism, that's a dangerous move for Carl Yu, and he is holding on his arm. Reguera, 2-on-1 fast break. Reguera dances, but Matienzo rejected it.
What a beautiful move there for Reguera. Unfortunately, Matienzo had other plans and met him in the air here, as we can see in the replay. Reguera with a fake, but Matienzo knowing what to do.
Showing to us height is might in rejecting basketball.
Yes, for sure.
You know that. You're a big man.
Yes, kaso
6'7" big man.
Oo, kaso hindi ako defensive player, unfortunately. Pero gusto ko lang score. Just kidding aside, that's something that a lot of these players really have developed, being two-way players.
Reguera. Off balance, Jay is no good, but battle for the loose ball stays with the AU Braves.
It's a very up and down game, and the Braves still a lot of time to establish themselves.
55-48 with 7.17 seconds remaining here in the third period. AU Braves is on top by 7. Here comes the Braves. Gives it to Vergara. Vergara. Wild shot for Vergara. Sayama now controlling the tempo. Crossing over. Kicks it out to Panario. Panario. What will be the call? It's a foul whistle. It will be against
number 24, Drew Jimenez. It's his first
Jimenez.
personal
That will be
second
Jimenez.
Yeah, and very unfortunate. A bit of a late call because apparently it hit the face here of Panerio. Very athletic point guard.
And what a heart he has. You know, inatake niya yung mas malaki sa kanya. He knows that there will be a contact if he will do that. Pero ready itong bata na si Valerio to absorb that contact.
Yeah, that's what he does, and that's his style of play. Crash and burn along with the trees. But they're getting a foul, and here making both free throws.
Valerio now 50-55. Lima na lang ang hinahabol dito ng Junior Pirates. Chance to make it lower down. Another traveling violation.
Yes, I think these kids need to talk to their skills coaches about some adjustments regarding this hop move, pro hop move that they are
They need to
doing.
go back to the lab first.
Oo, medyo ano muna konti, practice muna ng konti.
But it's a great move. Don't call us wrong on that. You know, maganda sana yung galaw. Siguro, konting tama sa tempo pa.
Yeah, kasi yung move na yun, kailangan talaga halos perfect ka talaga dyan eh.
You know, one player that I like the most who's doing that is Stanley Pringle. That hop step move is talagang may iwan ka. Sabi nga ng mga pro players, pag sila nakakita ng galaw na yun, sila yung sumasakit yung tuhod.
Actually, napakataas actually ng pro hop, ng hop step. Literal na hop yung kay Stanley Pringle. But those moves, ako kung may player lang na pwede gayahin, Richie Rivero na lang. Parang siya actually, ginawa niyang worldwide yung mga ganong Pinoy step style na moves. So, really someone to look at and watch for these kids playing.
And he made it look cool, actually.
Yes, for sure. Nilagyan na ng swag yung move na yun. And very effective in all levels. He played internationally, used that level. College, everywhere. Now he's in the pros, still doing it. So, good job to him. And these kids will surely want to watch him play and emulate his move.
That's Sayaman. To Paulie inside. Paulie missing another floater. They are executing really well, but unable to convert. AU Braves now battle for the rebound, controls by Paulie. Sayaman loses the ball right in the midair. Maybe a little bit slippery for him.
Yeah, Sayaman, too excited there.
Jackson Strigo to Jimenez. Jimenez bumps, banging bodies down low, but short with his floater. Marinas, Cassie move against Austria. Ball was stopped by Sean Franco. Franco to Vergara. But Vergara will be called with a reaching foul.
Yes, unfortunate there for the Braves as they had a chance to really score on the fast break. They are good on the fast break department. Really running rampant here with 19 points compared to just 4 for the Lyceum Junior Pirates. So doon mo makikita yung discrepancy sa fast break. And this Arellano team, they love running. They're one of the top fast break teams along with Letran and San Sebastian.
Now with the lineup that they have, their big man can also run the floor. So great job for utilizing those speed that they have. Novillo now on the fast break. We are talking about fast break for this team, but Novillo missing that fast break layup. Too much speed for Novillo.
Oo, hindi na na-control yung sarili niya.
And now, it is just a 3-point basket and a 2-point lead by AU Braves after the shot of Kian Panerio. Ball movement, Jacks for 3, missing. Who get it? Look how Pascual defended the big man. But offensive foul will be whistled against Villa. Nagbunga yung pagiging makulit ni Pascual.
Oo, minsan talaga mangungulit ka lang. May mangyayari talaga sa yung maganda. But that's just the term persistence pays off. And Pascual actually the smallest player I've ever seen. Yeah, I think in my whole life. And he is just here showing heart and grit for the Arellano Braves.
But you know, the smallest player who ever played in the NCAA Seniors Division also came from Arellano.
Yes,
That's
I think.
Bimbot Aquino.
Oh, yes.
Remember
yes.
him? He's one of my batchmates actually.
Oh, wow. Okay, grabe. Medyo trip back to memory lane tayo dyan.
Those were the first season where Arellano joined the NCAA as a guest team, but now they are a regular member.
Yes, for sure. And well, who knows in the future, the other schools we have who could possibly join the NCAA. And it's a very exciting league that is still growing after 99 seasons going into 100. So that's 100 seasons. Grabe.
Century mark yung
Oo.
itatala ng NCAA.
Cannot
next
imagine.
season.
I cannot imagine.
And imagine how blessed we are being part of this kind of this tournament. We are really privileged to witness a centennial team. Or a centennial tournament rather. Yu loses his footing. He controls it. Back on his feet. Yu with the aggressiveness being paid off.
Again, persistence. Carl Yu showing out. And wow, the steal tinignan pa. Nagbintis.
And that is a sorry miss for Franco. But look at them, really diving for the loose ball. Who will get it? It's AU Braves. And Sean Ramos scoring after that sorry miss.
LPU
But on the
Junior
floor,
Pirates.
holding on his face is Carlew. So we have a timeout. We will be back and report what happened to Carlew after this break. Let's look at a replay. What happened to Carlew? Ooh, he hit the deck real hard on that.
Yeah, parang nadaganan yung ulo niya. So, very unfortunate for Carlew. We're very happy that he is okay.
But the good thing there is it's not really intentional on what happened. It's just really diving for the loose ball. No, his opponent doesn't mean na tamaan naman si Carlew right on the head. It's just really accident. But speaking of accident, it's not an accident to reject that kind of shot. The ball did well on that possession.
Actually, like seeing one of the best teams in terms of blocks per game. I forgot to mention, this team is right up there when it comes to blocks. And that shows how good of a team they are when it comes to helping their teammates.
So timeout will be called by Arellano Braves with 5 seconds on the shot clock. They want to plot things down. We'll be back after this.
Seconds on the shot
And
clock.
back to the
5
ball game
seconds
here,
to
the Real
shoot.
Oil, Eco Oil Center from Dakilang Bayan ng San Juan. Alley-oop play. Great execution, but there's a foul called against
Holding
Timbol.
foul, number
Oh,
13.
Again,
Miles and Ball. That's
intense
his second personal
pace
with
here
17 foul.
in the third quarter.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Arellano find themselves up by 5.
And that's a miscommunication. Bad pass for Novillo. But great recovery for Sean Franco. Franco rejected it easily. Here comes Javier. Javier Torreguera. Back to Espinosa. Espinosa smothered on that play.
Unfortunate there. Another fast break opportunity there missed by the Braves.
3-point shot is good for Panerio. What a heart he's showing now. 57 to 59. 2 points na lang ang hinahabol ng Junior Pirates. 2 minutes and 23 seconds na lang ang natitira sa third period.
That's 11 points for Kian Panerio, who has shot 3 out of 4 from the 3-point country. And it's a close game. Let's see how it pans out.
And we have another substitution here, Darwish. The microwave was what you call him. Mulligan is back on the playing court.
No, matagal nakaupo si The Microwave.
And
Alden
adding
Ball.
score, it's now tied at 59 after the basket of Timbol.
And Timbol, their leading scorer, that's just his 7th point. So let's see how it pans out. It's 59 all.
Carly with the offensive rebound, cleaning out his own mess. And Espinosa will go to the line. The lefty, athletic big player or big man for
That's his second
the
personal.
AU Chiefs.
Alonzo
Ang sinasabi ko, sa mga
Morgan.
ganitong laro, there is something at stake here. And although this is the last game of the eliminations for both teams, this is the championship at the bottom of the standings. Kung sino man nanalo dito will be above the other team. Well, obviously, the team that loses will finish with a record of 1-8, while the team that wins here will be 2-7. So, kumbaga, pride na lang na kami yung nanalo over you, kayo yung bottom team.
That is right. They don't want to be at the bottom part. Siyempre, sino ba naman yung gusto na nasa dulo or tail end of the standings? And Pacheco missing a lot of shots there, but Kyle Timbol, always ready to help his teammate.
Oo, ito yung dalawang yan, nagtutulungan lang yan si Timbol at si Matienzo. Very important for how they play.
Look at this. Franco and one play for the Cagayan de Oro native.
Yes, and Sean Franco, that is his 8th point with a chance at point number 9 in the free throw line. But in 15 minutes, he has been very efficient. Sean Franco, he actually has 5 steals as well. So, very important on the defensive end. Madami siyang mga hustle plays na nagagawa. And for his height, he is playing the 4 spot, but he is very much like a big guard out there.
Alam mo, tinanong ko itong si Sean Franco dati, kung sino ina-idolize niya at ginagaya niyang basketball player. And you know what his answer to me? It's, wait, well, we're going to have some fast break here. I'll going to get back onto that. But Sean Franco, just missing it. It's Dwight Ramos. He idolizes and he wants to be like Dwight Ramos.
Grabe, Saint Dwight pala ang idol nito ni Sean Franco. And kumbaga, sa laro, andun na, halos. Siguro, appearance-wise, konting paligo na lang, Sean Franco. So, that's a good idol to have. One of the bigger guards we have playing for our country.
And look at this. How many 3 points that this man makes?
Yeah, that's his 4th.
Panerio already 4. Wow. 5'7" or 5'6" guard scoring that much here. Triple team. LPU Junior Pirates with the basketball. Mulligan tapped by Austria. Here comes Franco. Stop. Pops. Too early for that shot for Franco. 25 seconds remaining.
Yeah, time running out, but they can get the last shot here. I'm talking about the Lyceum Junior Pirates. So let's see what Panerio being hounded.
Yep, using the screener. Getting passed by his defender. Franco with another steal. Outlets it to Javier. Javier almost makes that basket, but the ball will be called with a foul.
Oo, nagliliparan ng mga bata dito. That's typical high school brand of basketball. Reckless. It's the youth that gives you that confidence to just keep on jumping. Kahit ako, nung high school ako, talon lang ako ng talon. Wala akong iniisip. Ngayon, kada talon ko, parang may life bar. Kumbaga sa video game, may life bar yung mga tuhod. Tsaka yung lower back na parang, kada talon ko nababawasan. So, iipunin ko na lang yung talon ko.
You're just going to save it. Ano? Parang i-preserve mo na lang yung energy mo up until the end of the game.
Oo, ganun talaga. Kaya kahit sa mga training, medyo ingat-ingat ka lang kasi sa game mo gusto mag-all out.
So with 3.3 seconds, let's see if how LPU Junior Pirates converts it here. Gives the ball up, but that is the end of our third period close game. Sabi nga ni Darwish, championship of the tail end teams on our standing, 64-65. Up by 1 is the AU Braves. We'll be back after this break.
what game I'm playing. Know the hero in me is staying. Spreading my wings and flying high. Yet I'm so grounded. Down to the earth, get high in the heavens. With no power set up to 100. My head in the game, you remember my name. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn.
Start of the fourth quarter.
We're gonna rise for the season,
And this is the start of our fourth and final quarter for our five-header game this Sunday for the NCAA Season 99 Juniors Basketball. Darin Alulod together with Darwish Pederi. Darwish, sabi ko nga, championship team to. Or championship game to. Pakipaliwanag ulit sa amin kung anong klaseng laro ang at stake dito.
Well, itong dalawang team na to, ayaw nila matapos ang kanilang season na sila ang nasa pinakaibaba ng standings. Kaya ako tinatawag to na championship game. Kasi parehas ng team na to tied at 1-7 at the bottom of the juniors standings here in the NCAA. And both of these teams really with pride to play for, representing their schools with their surnames on their back. They really want to get that win so that they will be the team on top of the other.
And it's not only the name on their back, it's also the one on their chest. Ang ipinaglalaban nito, yung pride ng bawat eskwelahan.
And actually, a lot of the coaches and usually mga team captain, yan ang kanilang mga motivational speeches. Paglaban nyo, yung nasa harap ng jersey, that's what we are all taught. You are an athlete before and I am still an athlete, and that is always what you fight for, especially when you are still a student athlete playing for a school.
And look at this. Sayaman makes an opening for Peña. Panerio, but Panerio unable to score, but another block by Mulligan. So LPU Junior Pirates talagang pinapakita nila yung blocking prowess nila on this game.
Oo, up and down game here.
Javier Espinosa. Javier using this or waiting for his screener. Cross court all day to shoot. The Walagazzi shot there for Reguera.
Oo, ititira na yun every time, and even with a hand on his face, he will do what he has to do. He's a top scorer here for this team, number 3 in the league.
Sabi nga ni Coach Rendren before, shooter's gonna shoot.
Yes, sir, and shoot first is his mentality.
Whoa, it will be a hard foul or a hard fall for Mulligan. But seems like nothing happened.
Oh, pinagpag lang ni Morgan, parang wala lang. Parang kakabangon lang niya from his sleep. And this is something that I often joke about, that these kinds of falls, you only feel them 10 years from now. So ako, funnily enough, minsan sumasakit yung likod ko pagkagising. I'm only 29 years old. And sometimes I would remember maybe these are the falls from way back na pinapagpag ko lang din nung high school ako. Kahit sa semento, nahuhulog ako, okay lang, pagpag lang. Ngayon ang sukli.
I know this is bad, but back in the days, naglalaro pa tayo yung walang warm-ups. We're just going to go to the playground and hoop.
Yes, for sure. Plug and play lang. Ngayon, 1 hour na ako nag-warm up da. So medyo kailangan ng alagaan yung katawan.
You know, you need to be in full sweat. And speaking of full sweat, before we start, Carl Liu showing to us that his sweat is really paying off for his team. After that assist to Franco, they are now up by 3, 68-65 with 8 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Jumper no good. Paul Reguera. Last touch by Conde.
There, a chance again to extend the lead. Sean Franco with a scoring outburst here, making St. Dwight proud.
That is his idol, according to him. Once when I interviewed him, he wants to be like Dwight. Hindi na like Mike.
Like right, and here the microwave, unfortunately, napakalamig ng microwave. Kailangan yata i-check pag nakasaksak. Parang hindi yata so far.
So Jax Distrito replacing Javier. So Jax Distrito is the pamangkin of the destroyer Rudy Distrito.
Oo. So it runs in the blood. Destroy you must, Jax.
But Jax Distrito is a known shooter for the AU Chiefs, or AU Braves rather. Rebound battle, Franco with 3 defenders. Look at the speed of Mendoza. What an arsenal to have for that big man.
Oo. Mendoza deputizing for the starting big man, JC Espinosa, who has 9 points. Mendoza, not bad as well. That's his 5th point.
Sayaman. Sayang yung layup na yun ni Sayaman. No one contested him on that.
Yeah, and he had a good first half, but here so far,
Franco on the corner 3. And he looks at the bench of the LPU Junior Pirates after that. Timeout will be called 73 to 65. 8 ang hinahabol dito ng Junior Pirates. We'll be back. Back here, the Fuel Oil Eco Oil Centers in One City. It's an 8-1 run by the AU Braves here in the 4th period. Team ball, great pass, and a great score. This time it is courtesy of Jasper Matienzo, 17 points already.
somehow the ball found its way to his hands, so very lucky there as well.
Matienzo with a steal. Almost a counter steal by Jax. Sayaman. What a Pinoy step, but unable to finish.
And again, Sean Franco making an impact even on defense. So he had the block there. I saw it from here. And very confident guy. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 6 steals, and 2 blocks.
That 6
Filling up.
steals actually is really amazing. Ang konti naman ang agawa ng 6 steals actually.
Oo, and here, libre siya. Walang gustong bumantay. Muntik pa pumasok.
In and out. Look at him now. Great matchup here. Team ball will go to the free throw line after that bump against Franco.
Very unfortunate for Sean Franco. His shot rimming out.
Kyle Timbol looking for his 10-point. Oh, in and out for Timbol.
They have a chance to trim the lead down to just 5. That's at least 2 possessions.
Actually, at this point of time, Darwish, I know that you will agree on this. Every free throw really counts for this new team.
Yes, every point actually counts, whether it's 1 point, 2 points, or 3 points.
Everything is important because we are nearing the closeout for this game. Sabi mo nga, championship on the tail end of the standings. Floater for you. Junior Pirates, Kian Panerio. He is really fearless, Kian Panerio.
And on the other end,
Matienzo.
Jasper Matienzo cleaning up the boards.
Yeah, speaking of fearless, Jasper Matienzo. That's 19 points now with 6 rebounds.
Javier missing that jumper. Now chance here. Conde. Conde with that floater.
Conde.
Great pass for Panerio.
Timeout
will be whistled.
Arellano.
7-3. Just up by 1 is the AU Braves. We will be back after this. And look at this, what a wonderful gym that we have here at the Fuel Oil Eco Oil Center. Families, fans, really happy to see their relatives and players playing here for the NCAA Season 99. Yu gives it to Franco. Hand off to Reguera. Reguera attacks. Initiate the contact, but they hold with a great defense. Look at them running, gunning. Sayaman. Sayaman unable to control it. Panerio, he's deadly out there. And there is a whistle. I think it will be a foul.
Grabe. Ito na nga, ang championship at the bottom. 73-72.
Wala nag-give up na. A
Oo.
lot of lead changes happen, pero talagang walang bumibitaw sa dalawang kupunan na to.
Yeah, actually, Arellano had the chance to pull away, but Lyceum just don't wanna go away. Napakahirap na pag humahabol ka at yung hinahabol mo. Kumbaga, hindi rin sila makawala sa'yo. So,
Both teams
really
are really
difficult.
playing all of their hearts out in this game. Timbol spinning against Espinosa. Who will control it? Matienzo against Espinosa. 2 free throws will be given out to Matienzo.
And Espinosa not happy with that call. He was saying that the arm, the elbow was by his face, and gulang moves lang siguro yun. Ito ni Matienzo.
But the thing here is, it's already the 4th personal foul para kay Espinosa. So malaking problema to for the AU Braves because he is one of the key big men that they have on their team.
Oh, and well, he is leading them in scoring right now. He is a tank down low. And talking about tanks, he's built. And his game, his motor allows him to play this way, and that's perfect here in the juniors division.
Matienzo scoring again.
And look, 73 all.
Another deadlock. So 20 points already for Matienzo. And every time that Matienzo steps on the playing court, he is creating a positive impact for his squad.
Exactly, and with exactly 4 minutes, and now they're actually adding time. That's 4:03 on the clock, game clock. It's all tied, Dar, and
73 all.
oh,
Deadlock with 4 minutes only. Talagang walang nagbibitaw dito. It is a much more exciting game to watch. 5th game. Talagang ito yung itinail end natin dito sa
Oo nga eh.
last game of the eliminations.
yun nga, kaya nga talaga siya championship game.
Because this is all pride at stake, sabi mo nga.
Yeah, something that I wanna hype up para din sa mga manonood, para sa mga fans na nanonood. Meron pang pinaglalaban dito ang dalawang koponan na to, and abangan natin sino ang magwawagi pagkatapos ng natitirang minuto.
You calling out the shots for his team. Now it's with Reguera. Reguera having a tall defender in front of him, Sayaman. Javier attacking Panerio.
That's an out of control shot by Javier.
It seems like nanggigil si Javier. Nakita niya maliit yung bantay niya na si Panerio. Sayaman. Open for a moment. Decides to shoot. Rebound by Espinosa. Counter steal here. Sayaman to Matienzo. And they are on top now by 2 points.
Jasper Matienzo just really doing his job, being in the right places. And etong Arellano team, halos lahat ng games nila except Letran have been close games, less than 8. So this is a signature Arellano game.
Look at this. It's foul right on a 3-point shot. Sayaman fouling a 3-point shooter.
They wanna challenge it, have it reviewed, but you can't review a foul shot. So shot on the foul on the shot there for Paul Reguera, who will shoot 3 free throws for a chance for the Braves to lead. And this is where the clutch gene, lots of legends were made in this moment. And Paul Reguera certainly wants to be legendary.
Sinabi nga natin kanina, bawat puntos mahalaga ngayon. At itong free throw, gusto mong makapitalize ito, syempre.
Yes. Ice cold from Paul. That's 2 out of 3 with 1 more.
Perfect on the free throw line. 5 free throws already for Paul Reguera on this game. Perfect on the line.
Yes, unfortunately, he was called for a foul there with Timbol. Some shenanigans going on.
76 to 75. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. We are nearing the closing mark of this championship game for the tail end squads. Panerio disregarding the long arms of Espinosa.
Yes, Panerio, napakatapang ng bata na to, and that is his 16th point again to go along with 7 rebounds and 7 assists by one of the smaller players.
Reguera fumbled a little bit, and a foul will be called. This one is called against Conde.
Yeah, fortunately, they still have time. It's just a 1-point lead. And they have no fouls to give. Both teams actually with no fouls to give.
Muscling his way through inside is Reguera to Espinosa. Espinosa missing it. And Reguera goes for a fishing expedition.
Oo, nakabingwit ng foul dito. Si Paul Reguera, that he has 11 points so far to go along with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. This is a high volume shooter who has a green light to keep shooting. Shoot first, kumbaga, personified dito sa manlalarong ito, and he has a bright future. He has 2 more years left to play here. And
madami pang pahihirapan to.
To think about it, number 3 scorer na siya with 19 and a half a game.
Tama ka dyan, Dart. Kita mo naman kung paano umiskoro to. And speaking of scoring ability, Sayaman. Pinakita naman sa atin on yung mga ability niya on how to score the basket.
Oo. Narinig tayo, nagpakitang gilas din dito si Raniel Sayaman. 10 points and 8 rebounds for him.
50% on the field goal. And Carl Yu joining the party in scoring. Last 2-minute mark, close battle. 80 to 79. Sarado. 2 minuto ang iniintay dito sa 4th and final period.
Grabe na to. I really feel that championship hype.
Vibes, iba compared to the other games that we covered.
Medyo kalmado lang yung mga players actually. Even their coaching staff and the players on the bench. Kumbaga, nakaupo lang. Pero I'm sure they're all tense. I'm sure nobody wants to finish at the bottom.
Panerio now.
Machenzo to Sayaman. Sayaman asking for a screen. He is defended by Shan Franco. Conde for 3. That is an important basket for Conde. 3-point shot for the man.
Oo, magic hugot. Ito si Conde. I don't think he is a part of the regular rotation.
And they are up here 82 to 82-point advantage for the Junior Pirates. Paul Riguera answers back with a 3. They are now up by 1.
Yeah, kung meron ka, meron din ako. Sabi ni Paul Riguera. That is point number 16 for him with that 3.
Sabi nga, shooter's gonna shoot, and that's what Paul Riguera's doing. The rebound battle, Sayaman for his second attempt.
Ganun pa din, palitan pa din ng score, lamang ang Junior Pirates. 1 minute left, that's 60 seconds going down.
Riguera sizing up, losing it against Matienzo. Matienzo, who score is Gian Panerio scoring for that fast break. Javier.
Oh,
Free throws for Javier. That is an important one.
grabe ang laro na to. Intense and everyone watching, and there's still a really sizable crowd here.
46.5 seconds. Javier on the line with the important free throws for his team.
Yeah, he just has to score this, and they just have to get a stop down.
18 points after that free throw. Axel Javier producing a lot for the AU Braves. Perfect on the line for his 3 at the free throw area. 85.7% free throw shooter. That's Axel Rose Javier. Sayaman gives it to team ball, airmails the basketball. A chance to get the lead. 30 seconds. Carl Liu inside, gives it to Reguera. Reguera shoots. Rebounded here, goes to team ball. 22 seconds remaining. 86 to 85. Stolen! The ball was stolen by Reguera.
Oh,
And that's what we are talking about. The traveling violation of that hop step.
and I want to see a replay because that's an important call by the referees, but he always does that, and I'm sure he plays in so many leagues. I know his older brother, and alam ko batak na batak yung dalawang yan sa lahat ng liga all over the country, and that is a move that they always use. And
Darvish, this timeout is really important. This is the replay that you're looking for. The hop step of Carl
it's
Liu.
good.
But of course, our
It looks
referees
good to me.
want the right play for us. They are the one who will call the shots.
Yeah, but it looks good to me. I mean, that's a very subjective call. Quite a questionable call if you ask me. And here, Carl, you explaining to the referees, yeah, he dribbled, he pounded the ball before he picked it up for a two-step. And that's why I don't think it was a travel. But let's see what will be the call here.
Yep, we are going to wait if our referees will wait. But I think the call will still stand. Yep, the call will still stand. The ball possession goes to the LPU Junior Pirates. And yeah, we respect the call of our referees, of course.
for
Yeah,
sure.
we are giving our opinion in here, but we respect the decision.
Opinion ko lang.
That is just really a subjective call. Ika
Oo,
nga, sabi mo.
subjective. Ano lang talaga ako, palaban lang talaga ako, kumbaga.
Yeah, but still, we respect opinion of everybody. But this is an important possession. Both teams are now in the penalty. 86 to 85, fourth and final quarter. Conde holding it, will get the basketball. Fumbled, but Reguera gives a duty foul with 9.7 seconds remaining. And seems that they are the penalty. Important free throw for Kian Panerio.
Yeah, but it's still just a one possession ball game. Anything can happen.
Right, so our referees are on the screen again to review the preview sequence.
But it's really, we are sure here that Panerio, titira siya dito ng dalawang free throw. 86 to 85. Ito yung mga, dito mo malalaman yung guts ng isang player, yung puso, yung composure. You know, shooting this kind of crucial free throw shot. Actually, you know, as a player, mas mahirap pa nga yung free throw shot na crucial kaysa yung sa 3 points na crucial right on the sequence of the
For
game.
sure. Free throws kasi nasa iyo ang focus niyan. Even the camera at ang mata ng mga tao. So dito mo din makikita sino sa mga players na to ang merong guts na tinatawag nila. Kumbaga, the iron will to lead their team.
Yung buo yung dibdib para tumira ng free throw shots. Now remember Paul Lee back in the Gilas days when he led the Gilas on a silver win, I think, or a silver placer on the FIBA Asia Championship game back one few years back. Free throw yung nagpanalo nun. And Panerio swooshing in. 87 to 85, 10.5 seconds on the time clock. Darvish holding on their breath is the LPU Junior Pirates fans. Unable to take the second one.
Okay.
There's still a
And
chance for the AU Braves.
they're taking a timeout actually.
So timeout will be called by the AU
But,
Braves.
no, it will be reviewed first, as is the course of action in the dying moments. Every call will be reviewed, especially itong mga out-of-bounds
Oo.
situations.
And that's the reason why our referees is on the screen again to make sure that ibibigay nila yung tamang oras.
Yes.
Para, syempre, that's really the right thing to do. You need to give them an ample of time or the right time if when did they blow that whistle. 9.2. Darvish, if you are a user, are you going to take the 3 or go for a 2?
Actually here, ako, personally, here as you can see in the replay, well, it looks like, upon first view, it looks like Timbol had the last touch, but the referee is still reviewing it. If you ask me, personally, if I was the head coach, I'd go for the 3. Medyo gutsy play, kumbaga. Although, medyo, syempre, safer to go for the quick 2. But, you know, I'm the type of person to risk it all for glory.
Look at the lineup that the AU Braves put on the field. Reguera, Franco, Espinosa, Yu, as well as Javier. 4 of these players can shoot from the outside.
Oo.
Let's see what will be their play.
Wow. Nagkasilipan lang.
Time
Very
out,
tactical.
Arellano Braves.
Oo, tinignan lang ang setup ng Arellano and para makapag-adjust ang Lyceum.
And now let's see what is the play that they're going to do.
Using both timeouts there.
So we're going to wait for this, but don't worry, we will be back after this quick break. Back to the game. As you can see on your screen, one of the scariest shooter on the AU Brave squad, Borgi Reguera. Here comes Carl Yu inbounding the basketball. Reguera with the leather. 5 seconds to shoot. Reguera decides to drive inside. But here comes the rebound of LPU Junior Pirates. We have some scramble going.
Grabe.
Yu and Matienzo.
Yes, and I like that though from Paul Reguera. He put the team on his shoulders here, as you can see. The replay, the mad scramble, Matienzo. And one of the smallest players out there, Carl Yu. Both of them diving on the floor, and warrior tong mga bata na to. And I feel for Paul Reguera, but that's guts right there. Not a lot of players, especially how young he is.
It's not a bad shot, actually.
Yeah, that's a
It
good
just-
shot. That's a good shot. Unfortunate miss,
Yeah.
though, but
It just didn't go on his way.
yes, and
But what a
still.
gutsy move for the young Paul Reguera. Imagine, ang dami pang pahihirapan itong
Oo.
scoring machine na to of the AU Braves.
For sure, and as you can see, his body is a bit slim still. Medyo bata pa yung katawan. Imagine this guy. Imagine this kid gets on the weight room, and by next season he has a couple months to prepare. We don't know what he will look like next season. He could be one of the bigger players, di ba?
He will be one of the scariest, yung mga players na may intimidation factor. Just looking at them, maybe
Yeah.
anytime soon, he will be like that.
He already has the tools, the skill set to succeed, and I'm sure by now even teams in the senior division, they're watching the kids here. They're watching players like Paul Reguera, and inaabangan na to even with 2 years remaining. But Matienzo, let us not take credit away. A chance for 2 free throws.
Machenzo securing it. It is now 3-point advantage for the LPU Junior Pirates.
Yeah, and he has to make this free throw or he can miss and time can run out.
Let's wait for a Hail Mary. Ball was tapped, and that will be it.
And
The
the
champion
final score,
of the
the
tail
Arellano
end of our
Braves,
standing
winning
is
by
the
the
LPU
LPU
Junior Pirates,
88 for the
88-85, winning against the AU Braves.
Yeah, very gutsy play there from the Braves. Unfortunately, not going their way. The Junior Pirates getting the win in the championship at the bottom. They finished 2-7, while the Arellano Braves finished 1-9.
And more reports upcoming, especially with our best player of the game. After this short break, we will be back. Ano naman, yung mga players lang yung iba, hindi ko kilala. Pero once I got used of the name.
looking at the monster in the middle. The best player of today's game, the championship at the bottom, Jasper Matienzo, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Good job getting Lyceum Junior Pirates on the win column above the Arellano Braves.
And great game overall for these two teams. Really playing for all of their hearts out. And on your screen now, this will be on Sunday, March 10, the Final Four matchup. 4:12 p.m. our first game with a twice to beat advantage. University of Perpetual Health System Dauta will play against the ranked number 4 Mapua University Red Robins. And up next after that, with a 2:30 p.m. mark on the time clock, Colegio de San Juan de Letran Squires, the champion, will defend their turf against the San Sebastian College Recoletos Staglets. So amazing, exciting basketball ang matutunghayan natin dito sa Season 99 ng NCAA Juniors Basketball Tournament. It is a pleasure really watching and being with you guys for this day, Sunday morning, March 3. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Darren Arod together with Darwish Videri. We are saying salamat. Hanggang sa muli. Hintayin natin ang Final Four ng NCAA Season 99.
No matter what game I'm playing, know the hero in me is staying.